What's up, bitches? How you guys doing on this beautiful, illustrious Saturday with my blinky sign in the background? I don't know why it's blinking, but it's slower than it was earlier. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Why? Why? Well, that sucks. Yeah, let's just do that. I was trying to take my boot off. What's up, boys? William Baker's here. How you doing, baby? Harlan, Junebug. You think you got milk? I got the fight milk, boys. I stopped and got milk specifically for you because I love you. How you guys doing? Nightshade, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Elenon DeAndridge, what's up, baby? Interesting couple of days we've had. Started throwing my car back together today. It hit a snag, and then I unhit the snag. So thank God for that. It's been a lot of fun, dude. Join the stream live now. No, you bastard. Predictions. Damn it, Cody. Other things. So how's everybody on this Saturday? This is pre-flashcast. It show is, baby. It show is. What's up, Tony Nugget? You get ready for fight milk? Hell yeah, we're going to pop open a monster first. Now, granted, look, we got to put this out there real quick. If we happen to hit fight milk, and I mean single fight milk, the fight milk tonight turns into double fight milk. So the goal is half today. Half price off. Pin Yellow, what's up? John Rod, how you doing? William Baker, Mr. Mark, Joker, going to miss part of the stream, had to work. Well, I'm glad you're here, baby. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff today. We're going to talk about news. Oh, my gosh. I'm filming. New videos coming that's linked back to the old GameStop days, and I'm actually kind of excited for it. Something I did not expect happened. So I'm going to have a video about that coming out really soon. And then we're going to talk about my trial predictions, go over some stuff here and there. A lot of spicy stuff. Oh, Amber Heard is like feeding into her psychoness and posting pictures on Twitter about her being a psycho. Kind of like leaning into it, which honestly is probably the best thing she could do. But, you know, whatever. Never able to find a PS5. Yeah, PS5s are impossible to find. I sent my last one off to a winner of a PS5 giveaway. So let's hopefully that works out really good. What's up, Chris? How you doing, baby? Yusef, what's up, baby? How you doing? Damn. Recouping from a great party last night. So I was in Birmingham, Alabama last night, watching a band called Dance Gavin Dance. A lot of fun. I've never really been into them. I know a few of their songs. There was a lot going on. The band right before the Memphis Made Fire was like wicked ass metalcore. It felt like old timey metalcore. I enjoyed the hell out of it though. I need to listen to some more of it. Let me change my color. My lights are kind of goofy looking. Aren't they not supposed to use social media during the trial? Well, apparently it's totally fine. So apparently it's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. That's a little bit too bright. That's a little bit too bright. A little bit too bright. There we go. Wait. I don't know. All right. Ooh. Sony is aiming to produce another 18 million. Yay. At least there's that. The basis for Dance Gavin Dance passed away. Yep, he did. Oh my God. How is the first super chat going to be a pink boy? Oh my God. My God, dude. William Baker already the first ass pink boy and the first super chat total. He's going to start us off with a pink boy. Thank you so much, dude. He's the boy. He's the boy. $50 closer to the double fight milk. Thank you, William Baker. How you doing, baby? Let's give him a cum face real quick. Big shout out to old Jeremiah from last stream, setting a damn world record. Thank you, dude. I love you. Appreciate you so much, man. Right now, Anna, the Star Wars girl, is in at MegaCon, which I really wanted to go to, but I just couldn't do it. I already had tickets to Dance Gavin Dance. And they're doing the Simpcast live, which is pretty cool. Chris Parsons, do you sell farts in a jar like other influencers? Man, I've thought about it. If you would buy my farts in a jar, I would gladly ship one to you personally. But that's going to be like $500. Because every time I fart, I usually shart, and I don't feel like having to buy new underwear every time. Chris Parsons, what's up, baby? William Baker, again, I love you, dude. First pink boy and the first tilt blue boy. Appreciate you. Looks like the baluster might be going out in your little baluster. Is that what you're saying? It stopped blinking now. I have a transformer on it that lowers the wattage of it. Because if I don't, it is like brighter than the sun. Like you wouldn't be able to see it. If I have it turned all the way down to like 1% wattage. Because if it's all the way up, which is its only setting, all it looks like on the camera is a blur. Like a colorful blur. What's up, Devil's Palm? How you doing, dude? Man, I was so high. I was hiking in the snowy mountains. And I was so high, boys. Lofty Pixels banned from Twitter. Thank God. Thank God Lofty Pixels got banned from Twitter. Can I get an amen? He get his ass out here. Goddamn Lofty Pixels out. Thank God. Needed his ass out. Like right away, dude. Guy's kind of a bitch. That's a joke. I love Lofty. So have you guys been keeping up with the old trial? We got 1 week left. 1 week left of Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp. And oh my God, dude. After the last weekish of the trial, especially the cross-examination for Amber Heard and her sister, dude, and all of her friends with video depositions, bruh. Half of them, all of them are no longer her friends, by the way. Weird, huh? And half of them didn't have their story straight. So, and the 2 people that testified against Johnny for her, also there's pictures online of them like making fun of him. So yeah, good luck. Now look, again, defamation's really hard to prove. So in my opinion, I don't know if he'll win the defamation case. And to be honest, the money's neither here nor there for him. He's just trying to clear his name. And I think he's done that. To be honest, I kind of think he's cleared his name. Anybody paying attention believes, in my opinion, that he's cleared his name unless they're Amber simps. They're like, please, Amber, sit on my face. And I would totally let her sit on my face. But, like, I only got, like, $100, you know? So, like, she can't sue me for nothing. This trial's great for female abuse. Show is. It's going to make anybody else terribly afraid to ever come out again. So, check this out. I tweeted this earlier. Wait, there it is. I tweeted this earlier, and it was actually getting a lot of engagement, and then stopped all of a sudden. So this person literally said this unironically. You ready for this? They said, for me, it was just being unable to understand why anybody...
Can we navigate Flashcast away from a lofty pissing match? Crap gets old.
For me, it was just being unable to understand why anybody would make false allegations. I just thought it was too improbable that someone would lie. They actually think. Now, granted, this person explained themselves later better. Because they were like, why did you insult me? And I was like, that's not what I meant. I was just saying. But I was like, you were just under you were under the impression that people didn't lie. Like, before now in life, this is your first realization as a grown, full adult that people lie? Wow. So this person is under the impression that there's no reason for people to lie. It's like, she's going to make $100 million if she wins that case. That's why she's lying. And because she wants to be a victim of abuse. So she can be the what is it called? The spokesperson for this kind of thing. Something she completely made up. Can we navigate Flashcast away from a lofty pissy match? What do you mean away? So do you mean like no longer argue with Lofty? Because I don't argue with Lofty. I just call him a bitch. You should see me and Lofty's text messages back and forth. It's literally just like, you a bitch. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to beat that ass. And I'm like, nah, you going to suck this. It's just like it's like aggressive and sexual. Our entire DMs between me and Lofty are just, hey, Lofty, I'm getting ready to sit on your face. Like, that's what my texts are. William Baker, by the way, first pink boy. No golds, oranges, or reds. The pink boys are winning tonight, and it's William Baker. I love you, dude. I really think this is going to help male abuse from their spouses or partners. What do you mean? Like, it's going to help spearhead that, where it will help men basically be able to have recourse? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. What time's Flashcast tonight? It's about 9:30 Central. It's scheduled at 9:15, but it'll be around 9:30 probably before it goes really live. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're 15 away from 100 likes. I have a new video coming soon about some GameStop stuff that's pretty unexpected. Oh, by the way, did you guys see GameStop's now doing NFTs? I submitted my own, one of my thumbnails as an NFT, by the way. They were like, you can submit and become a creator for GameStop, and I submitted one of mine. So let's see what happens. That'd be funny if GameStop actually released one of my thumbnails as an NFT. They're like selling this Camelot NFT. It actually, that might be the most popular one. Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. Most GameStop employees I know are so nice. Help them be more outspoken of the problem. Thank you. Yes, I agree with you, =7. Make a Pugger Beehole NFT. Flash, Tug, Camelot, and Nick make a brilliant live stream. I love those bastards. My name on Twitter for like 2 weeks was Nick Ricada's Little Spoon. It's unmasculine to speak about abuse. Yeah, =. So I actually made a video about that. I made a video and it didn't get like any views, which was surprising because it means a lot to me to talk about. But it was basically talking about how men are not allowed to show emotion, talk about emotion, and are not allowed to be like victims of physical, emotional, or any kind of abuse. And a lot of the comments were telling me to grow up, and like I don't necessarily disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that men do need to be generally stronger, right? Like, I get it. Like, if the world burns down, it's going to be our asses that the weight becomes our problem. So we need to be generally stronger, just for things in life that are going to come our way. But that doesn't mean to be like, you're never allowed to be vulnerable, never allowed to be emotional, never allowed to talk about your problems. Like, men have the exact same damn, like, brains almost, like, as a female does. The only thing different is our hormones, right? So, like, when I watch Moana, I cry. And I don't know why. It's not even during the sad parts. And it's not, I don't ugly cry. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, go, it's not like that, right? It's like I have a straight face and a tear rolls down my cheek. That's it. And I do this.
Just wanted to say
That's
hi
it.
and that I'll be free from work in 3 weeks.
I just do that.
And go back to my exercise routine and fixing
just
the
want to say hi,
townhouse
that I'll be
during the
free
Just
from work
Know
in
that
3
I'm
weeks.
Here for you and the Famelot
Go
sign
back
of
to
the
my
Horns
exercise
Black
routine
Heart.
and fixing the townhouse during the summer. Also, just know that I'm here for you. Thank you, Olivia. The first goal boy of the night is Olivia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. An orange and a red from a rainbow already. Nick Naylor's the teal boy. Chris Parsons the blue boy. William Baker's the pink boy. Thank you so much. If we hit Fight Milk tonight, we're going to be doing double Fight Milk because we hit it Wednesday. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Appreciate you guys so much for all your support. Big shout out to Jeremiah Maudlin. Dude's the GOAT. Friendly reminder to like the vid. Hell yeah, McMumbly. Friendly reminder to like the damn. It's okay to have feelings and empathetic. We also have a higher rate of suicide due to mental stress. I also cried during Lion King. Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God. Man, when he... Long live the king. Yeah, dude. And he's like, Father, wake up. Wake up. Bruh. Dude, I'm like, ah! Like every time. Coco, Dude, have you seen Coco? Bruh, like, is the chat listening to me right now when I say, have you seen Coco? All right? Coco. Oh, my God. When he's like, Mama Coco, Hector your papa wanted you to hear this. And he starts playing, remember me. Even when I say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. And then she starts singing with him. Oh! Ah! Like, me papa. Ah! Like, dude, I'm dead. I am dead, bro. I cannot watch that with people because I'll be like over here like this. Like trying to be all powerful, manly and shit. Nah, dude. I'm like nearly 6 foot. I'm stacked. I'm a thick ass man, dude. I'm a thick ass man. I tell you what, dude, that gets me. That gets me every time. Women cry out of desperation, men cry out of compassion. I don't necessarily think that's true. Now I think it's more acceptable that women cry for that reason. A woman is allowed to cry over her boyfriend leaving her, and all of her male friends and female friends will try to cheer her up, right? If a man cries over his girlfriend that left him, his friends and family will tell him to man the hell up and stop being a bitch. Go play the field. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. Nearly 6 foot. Nearly 6 foot sounds better than 5'11", Ark. That's why I say it. What the hell? I've seen him cry. It's all true. Ballard, shut your ass. Ballard, stop telling my deepest, darkest secrets in the chat. Ballard the GOAT, one of the all-time greats. Appreciate you, dude. I'm going to see him in about a month or 2, 3 months. Dude, I'm going to sit on your face. Or you can sit on mine. I don't mean it doesn't matter to me. Kevin Hawthorne, what's up, buddy? Good evening from Lakeland, Florida. What is up, my friend? We're streaming today, talking about Johnny Depp, talking about Amber Heard, talking about my new video coming out. The GameStop video is going to be spicier than hell. And, dude, I'm not even joking with you. The fact that this video is going to happen, the stars had to align. Like, pay attention. The stars literally aligned in 1 in a million odds. And I've been, like, I was telling a friend about it, and I was like, I can't believe this happened. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Something happened the other day, somehow, that just should have never happened. So, what are we drinking? In the Fight Milk, I will have Knob Creek. Knob Creek, baby. I don't want to drink too much because I got real drunk last night at a concert. So I'm not drinking for every pink boy. I might do it for red boys. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. Because I just really don't want to get drunk again. I hate getting drunk 2 days in a row. It makes me feel real gross. I now know why you cry before getting lowered into the lava. Ready? Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh. All right, there you go, Icarus. War broke me on more levels than I can comprehend, bruh. I don't know nothing about that, and dude, that sucks, man. I can only imagine. Calignis Wolf became a member. What? What? Oh, it's just the renews, you bitches. I got excited. It's just the renews. Fix some allergies. Baby, look. I'm trying, all right? I'm a broken man. I'm a broken man, all right? Look. Broken. Knob Creek, because Kentucky does the alcohol the best. Tennessee whiskey. Dude, I'm a Lynchburg myself. Say my name, D. Schultz. Eisenberg. McBubbly, what is up, dude? I probably should stop talking to chat so much. My other YouTube friends tell me to not talk to chat, but I do it anyway. They all have like 7,000 viewers, and I don't, so they know something I don't. But hey, man, it's all good. The only thing I can do to fix my allergies is to have surgery on my nasal cavity. And I just don't want to. Because it only bothers me like 1 month out of the year. This year has definitely been the worst. Right? This year has definitely been the worst in like probably 10 years. I have the world's smallest dick, but Amber Heard is crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Another blue boy from a boy. We're almost 1/10 the way to double Fight Milk for the first time in a year or two. When are you doing Fight Milk? I don't want to miss it, but I don't know how late I'll stay up tonight. Well, I'm not going to be up. I'm not going to be on very long. I'm getting off at 9:15ish.
When are you doing Fight Milk? I don't want to miss it. But I DK how late I'll stay up tonight, lol.
I got to get off to do the Flashcast, so I'll be up. I'll be on for another 2.5 hours.
I had a dream you and your entourage of women stole my phone and wouldn't give it back. Why would you take my cell phone? Tell me you could fix it, and then steal it. What's the deal?
Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, I have dreams all the time that are really strange. And I know you might be trolling, which is fine, but I had a dream recently about like a random person off Instagram that I've never met. Like that I've never talked to. They were just like in my dream and we were like on a bus or some shit. And I'm like, what the hell? Why is that person in my dream? So that makes sense. But I would definitely steal your phone. My entourage of women, shit. Come to a meetup. It's an entourage of men. Tristan, what's up, baby? When are you doing Fight Milk? I love you. Chris Parsons, I love you. That's 3 gold boys out of 10. Thank you guys so much. Xavier, what's up, dude? So I bought Just Cause 3 from GameStop for my collection. The lady in the front, my face, took out the box cover and gave me a Blu-ray case instead. What? Dude, I used to tell my employees to not do that, but you got wrecked. You're supposed to think of dreams. What does it mean? Why would I want to hang out with that Instagram person? It was me. I was the random. We were recreating Speed. Luna, which Instagram is yours, damn you? Because I was going to follow you. And you never answered me. And I was like, well, I guess I can't follow him. And now I sound like an asshole. My wife's excited to see Fight Milk. Okay, so look. I'll probably do it earlier than later. So that everybody can see it. It's not very impressive shit. But it's not that great. But if we do hit double Fight Milk, which is a long shot, then I'll do double, which is much worse. I get mine for retail. I wish that was me. That's what you have to work out, Cody. Ponder. I don't know who it was, dude. I don't even remember now. But not as much as Bob Dole. Titty
but not
monster,
as much as
bruh.
Bob Dole. Titty monster. I mean what? Nice shirt, bub.
I worked out my chest today. And look, I know this is official Cody professional streamer time. I worked out my titties today. Dude, I don't know what's going on, if it's my diet, but my titties are starting to get real cut. I'm starting to really like how my titties look. So please go like that picture on Instagram. I was real proud of my titties today. Thank you, saying 4th gold boy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing this Saturday night, Blue Goose? Dude, I'm having a blast. I'm putting my car back together finally. I got the new flywheel on, which is 1/8 of an inch thicker, so I'm kind of scared about the throwout bearing having not enough clearance to let out, but we'll see. It's done though. All I gotta do is bolt in everything. Love them pancakes, thank you, baby. Look at those fucking titties, bro. This movie called Billionaire Boys Club is on Showtime. It's legit, bruh. By the way, I'm gonna shill real quick. If you are not a member of this damn channel, consider becoming a member. It's like $3.99 all the way up to the Monarch tier, which we have 20 of now total. 20 whole bitches. And that's a big way to support me. I'm going to probably go ahead and shut down my Patreon because I'm just not good at keeping up with another social media. So I'm probably going to shut that down. So if you want to support me, just all YouTube all the time. Because YouTube's my life. Hell yeah. We're going to make a video when I go down to Daytona. Okay? So when we get to Daytona, we're going to run... the goal is to run 205 miles an hour. So I'm going to Daytona in 2 weeks. And the car should be done by then, obviously. And we're going to run Daytona 200 miles an hour. And I'm going to make a video It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to be running a race in North Carolina. It's going to be my first legit in a pack NASCAR deal. So that's going to be very scary. So let me, if you're in North Carolina, you can come watch it. I'm not going to say where it is or when it is exactly, because if the car doesn't, like, let's say I put it back together tomorrow and it's something else is wrong, I might be screwed. So thank you, Sayin, Chris Parsons, Tristan, and Olivia Duval, the 4 gold boys today. 1 pink boy from William Baker. He's the GOAT. No orange or reds yet. I want to be a pit crew at Daytona. You could probably come, I'd imagine. Are you watching F1 tomorrow? Yes. Did you see the race in Miami? Yes. My frustrations, palm tree. I don't understand why they designed a track that you can't really pass at. Like, I think they were trying to capture that Monaco spirit. And Monaco, to be honest, modern day is the worst track on the schedule, in my opinion. I have the smallest dick in the world, but welcome to the Familot Night. Thank you, dude. There's your member. We did it. The 1 member goal is the sign Freon, and you had it a while. Neon? The sign Neon? Yes. Yes. I've had it for like 2 months. Terrence Williams, what's up, baby? Welcome back. I've never used Patreon. I mostly follow just YouTubers on there, so it didn't make much sense to get all their benefits. Yeah, dude, totally cool. I agree. I'm going to probably kill my Patreon and just do it here. If you want to support me on there, there's a link in the description that says become a member. Click that bitch. Or it says join besides subscribe. Do your tits lactate? No, unfortunately. Bosconian, what is up, Bosco? How you doing, baby? We're talking everything today. We're talking Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. We're talking about everything, dude. It's awesome. Oh, my God. There's your member. He's my boy. He's my boy. What is Fight Milk? Oh, you're going to find out. So Fight Milk is definitely happening regardless. But if we hit Fight Milk again tonight for the second stream in a row, which I don't think we've hit 2 Fight Milks in a row since like November of 2021, it'll be double Fight Milk, which we haven't done since 2020 maybe, I think. Are you cheering for anyone in F1? I enjoy just the sport. I'm kind of a Max Verstappen fan, and I'm a big Vettel fan, and I like Mick Schumacher. I like Kevin Magnussen. I kind of like Daniel Ricciardo. There's a lot. I like most of the guys. There's only a few of them I don't really care for. Like, I've never really liked Charles Leclerc, ever. Even when, like, he was, like, struggling in the Ferrari. I still didn't really like him. I don't really like George Russell. Took a visit to the ER yesterday. I'll be a birthing person to a kidney stone. Oh, my God. Dude, passing a kidney stone, good luck. Someone has Omicron BA2. What the hell are you talking about? Fight Milk is when Cody squirts milks out of his nipples for a tiny mouse on the wall. Exactly. Dude, Aaron remembers. Yeah, I saw that. Well, it's because old Norris's lap was deleted. Delete. Oh, my God. You have a running nose? Yep, I do. I have extremely severe seasonal allergies. Nothing stops them. I'm on 3 different prescriptions that kind of curb it, but they don't always curb it. I had a kidney stone when I was 8. They were terrible. Yep, I've had one before. It was kind of the worst thing ever. Mine wasn't as painful to pass. It was just, I had like a constant feeling for like 2 months. It was really rough. Woo! I like Ricky Ricardo. You got some splaining to do. The la lay loo lay low. Oh my God. You gonna find the hell out, bro. We're gonna find out tomorrow, dude. A lot of stuff going on, dude. A lot of stuff going on. You ever tried a gun? Oh, bro. Yes. Yes. I kind of wish I could lactate so I could squirt milk. That'd be kick-ass, man, if you could actually just projectile squirt milk. Now, dude, this one time I was hanging out with this girl, and she was pregnant at the time. And she squirted me on accident when she was on top of me, and it was intense. My sinuses are effed up today, too. Deviated septum. Yep. Same. Is scalping baby formula a good idea? Yes. How old were you when you birthed your kidney stone? 28. It's kind of funny when you hit a dude in the face with tip milk. Yeah, I did not expect it. So that was my first time for that. There's a first time for everything, man. And my first time was very it wasn't like unsettling. It was just like, oh, it just scared me is all. It just scared me a little. Tit squirt. Definitely tit squirt, not vagina squirt. It's not allergies. I doubt it. Mr. Random Man in chat, I'm going to go with the fact that in April till early June, since I was 4 years old, I've had this exact same thing. Is Monster ever going to sponsor me? Hell no! Did you laugh? I would have cracked up. No, I didn't. I don't think I reacted. I think I just kept pile driving. Fidelio! What is up, dude? Vagina squirt. Yeah, there's no such thing as vagina squirt, by the way. Don't get me started. Don't let girls piss on you, man. Come on now. Don't let that. Don't degrade yourself. Lock the stream instead. That's much better. Thank you, Chris Parsons. I have the world's smallest dick is the first and only member today. I want to reach out my gratitude to you. I love you. I appreciate you. We have a common interest. Does it use gas to light up? What the hell are you talking about, I'm Legend? What the hell what are you talking about? You talking about my damn light back there? No, dude, it just plugs into the wall, son. It's just piss, bro. It's just piss, bro. Update the goal. Oh, yeah. 200 light goal. Go. Female orgasm is hallmark of gentleman. Yeah, dude. It's just piss. Degrade me, baby, more. Thought you in the golden showers? Oh, for sure. When will the jury give their verdict on this trial, Reaper? Next Friday is the closing arguments day. Friday is the closing argument. Or they have all the way up until Friday to do closing arguments. And then I'm guessing the verdict will be Monday of next week. Monday after next. Snake. So whose side are we on? Johnny Depp or Amber Heard? Okay, look. I actually did not I in no way, shape, or form supported either of them before the trial. Now, I did know a few things because of Tug's videos. And it kind of looked like this was some BS, but I was going to go ahead and watch the trial. After going through, because this is what I thought would happen, right? I thought he would present his case, which he did. And, here's all this evidence. And I was like, all right, cool. Here's all this evidence. So I was like, that is very compelling. The first, after they did everything and they rest, I was like, all right, that's really compelling. I'm obviously more on Johnny's side now by far. Now we got to hear from Amber. And then after cross-examination with Amber, I 100% was on Johnny's side because Amber has zero evidence. She has no evidence. Zero. There's not a single shred of evidence that Amber has other than like a random day in May or October. There's a slight little black mark on my face that Johnny's team presented a picture from the same day where she didn't. So, like, that's all the evidence they have. And her sister having a different count of the stairway incident. And then her random friends simping over her. And that one guy that actually said that she was paying his legal fees. Like, good luck. Thank you, real quick. We're at 4 gold boys out of 10. It's Tristan, Chris Parsons, Sayan, and Olivia. William Baker, the only pink boy tonight, and he's the top dog. Thank you so much for your support. I don't deserve it, and I know I say that a lot, but I truly don't damn feel that I do. So I appreciate that, and I love you, William. You still think Johnny can't win? That's my conspiracy. What's up, Shambalam? So my conspiracy is there's a lot of money, a lot of powerful people behind Me Too, the movement, right? I don't feel like the powers that be would let that die, because I feel like if Johnny wins this case, which he should, because it's so easy to prove defamation in this case for me. Obviously, other people might disagree. It's pretty obvious that it screwed him over. He got fired from 2 different damn gigs, right? So, I don't think that. I think if he wins, like he should, the Me Too movement is dead forever. Like, literally forever. No one will ever say it with a straight face again. Because Amber Heard was kind of the face of Me Too. And now the face of Me Too is about to be, like, about to lose. I feel like somebody's going to call in a favor. You remember when Juicy Smollett was convicted and sent to prison. And he was supposed to serve, what, like 8 months or something? 9 months? I don't remember. And guess how many days he served? What was it, 5? He served like 5 or 6 days in jail. Why? Why was he let out? Somebody called in a favor. And I feel like one of those shadow people are going to call in a favor and Johnny's not going to win this case. But I don't think Amber will win it either. It'll be a no contest type dilly. Maybe. I don't really know how it works, but we'll see. Her evidence is a few photos that could easily be photoshopped. Yep. Exactly. You guys want me? You guys want to see me Photoshop Johnny Depp beating me? Here, I'm gonna Photoshop Johnny Depp punching me right now. Let's see how fast I can do this. You guys ready? Here's a picture of me. Let's find a picture of me. I'm sad. Let me find a sad picture of Cody. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good picture right here. And we're going to take this right here. And we're going to go ahead and Photoshop me here. Let's pull it up here in a second. This is me getting hit by Johnny Depp. Ready? Okay. This is me. Okay, here we go. Here's me getting hit by Johnny Depp. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do that. Do that. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Oops, no, that's too much. Let's do it on the other side, actually. It'd be a little bit better on the other side, I think. Let's do it over here. All right. Let's go a little bit smaller. Maybe some more density here. Yeah, let's go up here a little bit. All right. Here we go. Doing pretty good here. All right. Now it's real black right here. All right. Now let's take this little blur tool. Let's do this. Beep. Let's go over here. All right. Then we're going to do this. There you go. Johnny Depp hit me, boys. Johnny Depp hit me right in the face. I'm suing. That's pretty much literally what her pictures look like. Like, it's pretty silly, actually. There you go. That's Amber Heard's pictures right there. In a nutshell. Pretty much how it works. Helena, make
Hey
way,
fam, you
make
started
way.
earlier than I was expecting, Cody.
Helena, it's time you knew. The fifth go boy is inside of you, and it's all we need. Fifth go boys, Helena. How you doing, baby? Welcome back. Add tears to the judge and be swayed. What's up, Murder Princess? What's up, Brandon Jefferson? How you guys doing? Mama 79. What's up, baby? We're talking about Johnny Depp and Johnny Depp and Amber Heard a little bit because this week is the last week, boys. The week coming up is the last week. We finally get to see what happens. Now, look, it's pretty obvious that Johnny Depp should win this case. If you've been watching it at all, it's that his team has all the evidence. Different people corroborate it, and some of her witnesses accidentally corroborated his stories. So, all of his witnesses were live except for like 2, right? Her entire witness, like team, was all deposition besides like 1 or 2 maybe. So, dude, and it's always like that. The entire defense was Johnny Depp drinks and does drugs. Keep in mind, she also did, because when she does drugs, she's just chill and vibing. But when he does drugs, he's the monster. Yeah, that's fair. So that's the issue. Their entire defense is Johnny Depp does drugs, and they're trying to paint every single person that struggles with addiction in the damn world as an abuser and evil. And I disagree with that. There's a lot of people that struggle with addiction, and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. Like, that's what they're trying to do, is paint every single person that struggles with addiction as abusers and pieces of shit. And honestly, I feel like that's why everybody hates her right now. Because that's their entire case, is he sucks because he does drugs. That's their entire case. It's just, they have 0 legs to stand on, man. It's over. Why didn't she press charges or get a medical petition? No idea. Her testimony makes Johnny look like a murderer. Exactly. That's the issue, Elliot. That's the issue. She always says, she went too far with it, man. She should have said this. She should have said, he slapped me once in the face. That is what this bruises from. And he would always push me up against the wall. That is it. Right? But no. What did she do? She acted like he almost killed her 50 times. He punched me until I blacked out and I was on the floor and I woke up the next day. Bitch! If a grown man punches you 50 times in the face, you're probably dead. You're not just kind of shaken up. Nah, you're dead, baby. He's a full-grown 200-pound man. If he's punching you in the face, you're screwed. She's a tiny woman. Are you shitting me? Oh, yeah, by the way, he raped her with a broken bottle and hit her pelvic bone until she started to pass out. What? Why didn't she go to the hospital? You know, because she would have bled out. That's fine. It's stupid. All right? She went way too hard. Oh, he hit me in the face with a closed fist once, and then he slapped me once. She would have had a better chance because it's a little bit more vague. Nah, dude. Nah. She had to say he almost killed her like 42 times. Almost killed her. She was so afraid of him, yet in all the recordings, she calls him a pussy and he needs to grow up. Have you seen the comparison between her and Rihanna? Yes. Yes. Rihanna, she got the hell beat out of her. And you know what I really dislike? When people discourage sharing that photo. There was people on Twitter that was like, stop sharing the photo of Rihanna. And it's like, it is very, very important for people to recognize abuse. All right? A tiny little makeup bruise that you put on yourself isn't, it makes other women that go through some crazy shit, it makes them, their experiences and their truths less viable. No. People need to understand this can happen to you. All right? And you need to speak out. And Amber Heard is single-handedly destroying all women's abuse cases for the next 20 years. Now women are going to be terrified to come out and, oh, what if I lose the case because Amber did? Right? They're going to be scared to do anything. My advice to you is if your husband or your boyfriend slaps you in the face often, put the camera up, get one video of a slap, and you're going to win the case. For some reason, Johnny Depp apparently beat the hell out of Amber every day. Except there's no footage of it anywhere on earth. And there's also no one that can corroborate that he ever hit her. Even her best friends, who, by the way, aren't her friends anymore. Keep that in mind. Even her best friends can't tell you that they've ever seen Johnny hit her. Because that's just too much of a lie. Well, I've heard him get angry. Like what her dude friend was like, oh, I heard him say he was going to scalp her on the phone. Eat my ass. By the way, Sly-Fo. Oh, Sly-Fo becomes a member. Thank you, baby. Second member of the stream, bros. Was that
Then,
it?
according to her testimony, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Heath Ledger, Michael K. Williams, etc. were all abusers because they were addicts. Yay, STFU turd.
Oh, by the way, did you hear how one of her witnesses confirms that she had a threesome while still in a relationship with Johnny Depp? With different people that were not Johnny Depp? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, she also cheated on him. Obviously, look at her. Of course she's going to cheat on his ass. Saying he is the king of the gold boys today because that's the 6th gold boy, the second one from saying, I love you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. I don't know, Brandon Jefferson. YouTube is done with my ass. YouTube has kicked me to the curb so hard. My last video got 600 likes. My video, I have videos from 2 months ago that got like 8,000 likes. That's how YouTube killed my ass. If it wasn't for the last stream we had Wednesday, where it was like the biggest stream I've had in like 2 years, if it wasn't for that stream, like, bruh, I was like, well, I guess this is it. Woo, it was rough, man. It was rough. But that re-energized me and got me really motivated. So I really appreciate you guys. Big shout out to Mr. Jeremiah. Saying I love you, dude. 6 gold boys. We're one red boy away from a rainbow knot. No, we're an orange boy too. If you get to the point where you hit your woman or man, it's time to step back and review. I agree. I wouldn't even review. I just, now granted, I'm a guy, right? So I got to look at it from this perspective. Because I have had this happen. If a woman hit me in the face, hard, like not playfully, like hit me in the face with a fist or a slap, and I didn't do something to deserve it, and I mean something severe. Like something severe. Not like I looked at another girl's ass, right? I mean like something severe. Okay? If a woman slapped me or hit me, I would never talk to that woman again, and I don't care who she is. And I would expect a woman to do the same thing, but for some odd reason, women find themselves in relationships where they just stay in that relationship. And I know there's reasons, right? Like Stockholm syndrome. They're scared that if they leave, they'll get found or they'll be killed or something. And there's legitimate gripes with that. I don't think that would actually happen in most cases, but it has happened in some cases where like the husband killed the wife. But I think when you hear that very often. Well, he'll kill me if I leave. And it's like, I feel like that would happen less than people think. Like, go to the police, I guess. And then it's like, well, will the police actually help? It's a sticky situation, you know. I would leave. I don't care if my girlfriend tried to kill my ass. I'd leave. I'd be like, you gonna kill my ass or I'm leaving. So, did the cops arrest you for posting the pedophile's booking photo? The cops arrest me for posting a pedophile's photo? No.
So what happens when Depp actually wins?
Why would the cops
Cody
arrest
finally
me?
SUC Johnny's rod?
What the hell? Did you mean arrest him? I might have misinterpreted what you said. Arrest me? What? Anna's flabby arms. So what happens when Depp actually wins? Cody finally sucked Johnny's rod. I would. Totally would. 100%. 100%. I would snuggle Johnny Depp all night, man. He's beautiful. Knife gun involved, you'll catch a slug, baby. What's with Amber licking the coin when Johnny was testifying? I don't know, dude. Licking coins sound gross. Cow, boy, juggernaut. What's up, baby? Do you think Johnny Depp should have much left earlier? Too many people quick to tell the female to leave and not the male. Do you think Johnny Depp should have left much earlier? Yes. 100%. Johnny Depp should have been gone at the first sight of her crazy. Because, keep in mind, they got married after she was already doing crazy shit. So a lot of this is Johnny's fault. And Johnny did leave. Like, he eventually left, and he went his separate ways. But then she posted the op-ed, bro. And that was it. He had to do something. That's just how it is. Oh, I got a hair in my nose, boys. Huh. It was shorter than I thought. Oh. Thank you, Anna. Anna's flabby arms. Why can't I type dick in super chat? I don't know, dude. She is not hot, so why is the woman so damn crazy? Who, Amber Heard? Amber Heard in 2015 was, I mean, she's pretty hot, dude. Like, I don't really find her super attractive or anything, and I can admit that she's pretty hot. A lot of people think Natalie Portman's the hottest girl that's ever existed, and I think she's awful looking. That's just my opinion, though. So, it's weird. They're like, what? She's so beautiful. And I'm like, she looks so average, man. She's just the most average motherfucker I've ever seen. I don't know, man. She's salty about being exposed for being an abusive hypocrite. Well, if Amber Heard wouldn't have tried to become the biggest name in the world because of this, Amber Heard could have done all this in a moderate way, in a smaller way, and she would have probably got away with all of it. But no, what does she do? I want $100 million. I'm suing everybody. I'm releasing articles. I'm being a super bitch all the time. And by the way, I'm going to say he almost killed me 50 times without any evidence to support it. She could have literally done just win a little bit less and she would have probably been fine. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. She had to do everything. She had to do everything possible. Everything possible. She got too greedy, man. Natalie Portman ugly. See, yeah, everybody thinks that's a bad opinion, and I've never understood it. I've never liked her. I didn't even know who Amber was before this case, so she is just getting her name out there. Oh, I know who she was. I remember her being in, she was in Pineapple Express, she was in Zombieland, and she was in something else. I can't figure out
why people think Angelina Jolie is hot.
Dude, same. Chris Parsons. Thank God somebody agrees with me. I never thought Angelina Jolie was hot either. I remember when I was married, I was at like a Thanksgiving dinner in like 2010, right? And like my ex-wife's brothers were talking about Angelina Jolie and how hot she was. And I was like, I don't really find her very attractive. Like, she's kind of looks a little average. And also, this was at the time where she was like super anorexic. Now, granted, I think she's always battled with, eating disorders. So that sucks for her. But I've never really thought her, even face-wise, I never really thought she was very attractive. It was like Fergie. Everybody was like talking about how beautiful. I was like, ugh, I don't. And like they called me gay. They were like, "Are you some kind of like F slur?" Because 2010 Alabama. Oh my gosh, my nose, guys. I forgot to take my allergy meds. That's probably what's going on with me. It's been a few years since I've seen that Pineapple Express. Yeah, Pineapple Express was when Seth Rogen wasn't insufferable and awful. I agree, Ballard. I think everybody will agree with you there. She was kind of pretty in Hocus Pocus. But she aged kind of poorly. Thank you, Chris Parsons, for the Green Boy. We're 4 golds away from a gold-ass night already. 1 orange and 1 red boy from a rainbow night. And we're a third of the way till Naked Snake. And then we got Fight Milk, guaranteed this stream, by the way. I still like Mariah Carey. I agree. I wish. I've always wanted to try cocaine, to be honest. Yeah, I can barely breathe, boys. It's pretty rough. I was outside all day yesterday. Probably something to do with it. Cocaine. I agree, Bosco. She does look like a damn foot. I've honestly never heard of her either. I always knew who she was. I never saw the DC movies, though, because DC movies, to be honest, they never really stacked up for me, Chester's hot fries. They'll unclog me. I don't think they will. Okay, so I eat Reaper wings like once a week for my cheat meal because hot wings are actually pretty clean because they're not fried. Well, not the ones I get anyway. And I get them once a week usually. And Reaper is the hottest that exists in my entire city, and they're not even that hot to me. So normal hot stuff has never really worked on me. I think I have a messed up gene. Like, you know how people that have genetic traits? Like, for some reason, spicy doesn't bother me. It's really weird. It never has. I even did the 1 chip challenge and it wasn't that spicy. It was definitely spicy, but it wasn't like, how people like start crying and on video and like say they're having hallucinations and shit. Yeah, it's not that bad. It was just kind of spicy and it was over in 3 minutes. And then it hit my stomach and I thought I had to go to the hospital. You smoke cigarettes? No. I've never smoked. Whew. I sneeze, boys. Try some spicy Italian food. Spicy Indian food, sorry. May have something to do with capsaicin. Milligan, what's up, baby? Derek Russell, what's up, dude? What's up, Tori Walters? How you doing? I'm doing good. My sinuses are really messed up. And I'm trying to survive, boys. But it's really hard. It's really hard, boys. I apologize. I'm trying to make it through the stream, but it's been pretty rough today, dude. I wish it would stop, but it's just not, boys. Indian food is like level 20 heat. I don't know. The hottest thing I ever ate was, what was it? Let's see. It was yeah. Hottest I ever ate. Yeah, 3 million Scoville was the hottest I think I've ever eaten. No Camel on Flashcast. I'll be on Flashcast. I agree, Nick. So, when I was growing up in school, there was several girls that would just deck a dude in the face for no reason. Get some workout smelling salts. I use those today. What's up, Mariah? How you doing? I need to do another one, Tori. How many super chat? What super chat do I need for squats reps on my face? 500. AC and air purifier. I have an air purifier, yeah. But there is no stopping it, boys. It just takes time. And they would get away with it? Yeah, of course. I literally remember this girl. I won't say her name. She would never be watching my stream anyway. But there was this one girl that was notorious for it. And I remember she decked, like, I don't remember who it was. It was some, like, kind of, like, nerdy kid. She decked him in the face because she thought he was looking at her ass or something. It was, like, 9th grade, I think. He decked him in the face. And I remember the look on his face, like, she hit him hard. Man, she hit him hard. It was like a loud smack. Hit him in the face. And he was like, went to the teacher about it. Like, because the teacher was out of the room at the time. And the teacher told him to grow up and stop being a baby. He literally scoffed. The teacher was like, oh my gosh, stop being a baby. So-and-so. Where'd the name Camelot come from? A bottle of water. It was called Camelot Purified Drinking Water. And I just read it and typed it in. I know it's not that impressive, but Vermin Infested, what's up, dude? If the roles were reversed, yep, that guy would have been in jail and expelled. Either or, depending on his age. Probably in juvenile hall. Big shout to Sayin, Helena, Sayin again, Chris Parsons, Tristan, and Olivia Duval. 6 Go Boys out of 10. No orange or red boys today for the Rainbow Night, but William Baker is the singular pink boy. I love you. Thank you, Chamberlain. William Baker. Camelot is in a movie. Well, Camelot's like a knight or something, or a king. I don't fucking remember. 500. What about that 1.5 reps? What about 1.5 reps? Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're here, Offerell. I'm trying to have fun talking about Amber Heard and beating guys and beating girls and all that good stuff. Hopefully that fella learned how to block slaps. I don't know what ever happened to him, to be honest. So, I thought Camelot was what you called your house. Nope. I don't think I call my house anything. It's probably just house. Welcome to my house. When I was in high school, I saw a GF&BF fighting when the cops saw the chick was beating the crap out of him. He stepped back and let it happen. Of course he did.
Sup, bud? Miss your face.
Holy Ozone dropping the first Orange Boy of the night. Rob! What's up, dude? I still have to give you some twerking lessons, baby. What is up, buddy? Thank you so much. My boy Rob coming in strong as hell with an Orange Boy. Right after Chris Parsons. Appreciate you, dude. I apologize for my sinuses, boys. They're a little bit acting up today because I was outside all yesterday. People say men have no feelings except rage, but then do shit like discourage them expressing anything else and only pay attention to when anger comes out. Exactly. How many chicks has Camelot clipped? Clipped? You mean clapped? Shit, I don't know. When I was on Tinder for 2 years straight, it was like, on average, it was probably a different girl. I hung out with a different girl every week on average. Sometimes 3 a week, sometimes 4, sometimes 0. But it was, on average, I'd probably say 1 a week during 2017 and 18. And then 2019, I stopped doing it so much. I probably hung out with like 10 girls total in 2019. And then I completely stopped. It's because I'm just old. I did not mean to delete your message. Anna's flabby arms. I went to hit show, but my mouse slid a little to the right. I love you. Just retype it if you want. She punched a guy in the face and he fell down in the stairs and she was kicking him and he was falling down the stairs. Shocking. What's up, Jacob Bowman? How you doing, dude? Fidelio! Thank you again, Holy. I love you. I appreciate you, dude. You gotta get one of those nasal irrigation thing. What the hell are you talking about, Phalanx? What the hell are you talking about? Montgomery County. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, dude? Once I get in shape, I'm clapping. Everybody who moved. Hell yeah, Terry!
Why are we still here?
Oh my God!
Just to suffer.
Holy dick
Every
and balls!
night,
It is a
feel
red
my
boy
neck
week in this bitch, dude.
and my arm.
Oh my
Even
God!
my finger.
Vermin Infested! Damn.
Stop hurting.
Vermin
Just because
infested.
you're my favorite stripper, #naked snake.
Damn. We are halfway to Naked Snake already with Vermin Infested, and a quarter of the way till double Fight Milk, by the way. The goal is half today because we hit Fight Milk Wednesday. And I have eggs and milk, boys. Vermin Infested, just because you're my favorite stripper. #Naked Snake. Thank you so much, dude. Damn. That's a rainbow night, by the way. It's a rainbow night. Thank you, dude. Hot diggity damn. Let's give him a cum face, boys. Vermin Infested is the simp king today. Vermin Infested. Let's do a shot for Vermin Infested, boys. A shot of the good old-fashioned Knob Creek. It's very syrupy. Let's do it. A little bit higher alcohol content. Oops. Let's do it, boys. Thank you so much, man. You're the top dog now. What's up? I was about to tell a story, and I forgot what it was now. Vermin Infested rudely interrupt me. What is beautiful. How's your night doing, Camelot Daddy? Less salty onion? It's going good, baby. Going good as hell. That's 2 shots, right? Just 1. Well, I got to do the flash cast in like 2 hours, so I'm trying not to go too hard. Unless I do go too hard, then it might not happen. I'll have to join the flash cast plastered as hell. Thank you, Fidelio, for doing this. Are you doing the shot with me, Fidelio? You better be, boy. Used to be Maker's Mark. Hell yeah, dude. Knob Creek's actually pretty solid. I don't have my water. Of course I freaking don't. I never bring my water in here. I have a full bottle of water, and I just didn't bring it in here for some reason. I'm going to go get that. Is Cody old enough to remember Kate Moss Hot? Kate Moss? I'm in my mid-30s. So, I do remember Kate Moss. You have to drink to be at their level of tardiness. Good. Oh, tardiness. Tardedness? Is that what you're saying? Oh, God. I'm about to sneeze, boys. I apologize for my sinuses, boys. It's something I can't necessarily control. I do try, but today it kind of got me a little bit worse. Let's go get. I'm gonna get some water real quick, and then we're gonna go ham as hell. Big shout out! I want everybody. If you're not a member, become a member. Damn it, because your boy's fighting for his life out here. You think this is a joke? I'm just kidding, by the way. I want everybody that is a member though to give my boy Vermin Infested in the chat a damn cum face for being the first and only red boy and getting us to a rainbow night after Mr. William Baker and Holy Ozone with their respected pink and orange boys, and then all the gold boys, 4 away from a golden shower night. 2 seconds, I got to pee real quick, boys. I'm about to pee my pants. I got to pee real bad, and we're going to get some water, and then we're taking a shot for Vermin Infested. Love you, dude. Oh, my ass. My ass. Damn it, I forgot my water. Oops. Oopsie daisy, boys. All right, bitches. Hope you guys are ready. I got my penis out and everything. All right, vermin infested. Pretty little lie. What's up, babe? Shambalam, what's up, baby? Love you. There's a lot of my females are in here today. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy. I need my females now. That's all I got in my life. Oh, my nose, boys. Maybe this alcohol will clear it up a little bit. Thank you. Every Red Boy is a shot of whiskey / cheers. First one goes to Vermin Infested. Thank you so much for your $100 super chat. You're the damn goat, and I love you / cheers. Mm. Ah! Wow! God! Knob Creek hits different, dude. Whew. How we doing? All right. All my pores are opened up. We're good to go. Damn. Whew. All right. Back to the subject matter of the video today, or the stream. Boys and girls. Do a nature stream. What the hell's a nature stream? I could stream me working on my car. Tug got all the women in his stream. Oh, you best believe. And he's married. He can't even clap any of them. What a shame, dude. What a damn shame. I've never clapped any of my girls either, so I'm just being an ass. Either I'm deaf or you need to get closer to the mic. Well, I'm clipping every time I talk, so it should be maxed out. Oh, my God. That really fucked me up, man. I thought I was going to clear my sinuses up, but all it did was make me feel like balls. Whew, 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 whew. Oh, my God. Came out, it needs to start an OnlyFans. Clapping Tinder chicks. I'm pretty sure I get sued after a while. Because there was that one porn studio that got sued by like 4 girls. Well, 1 girl sued, and then 3 other girls sued, and the guy like is gonna get sentenced to like 1,000 years in prison. So he like escaped to South America and disappeared. Oh, call me and I'll be there. I'll be your great destroyer. Get sued for what? So what happened was one of the girls from like episode like 28 or something out of like 700 claimed that they told her the video she participated in was not going to be released in America or something. I don't remember. Something like that. And then 3 other girls jumped on it's like a class action thing. And another girl jumped on, and I guess they didn't hire a good lawyer, and they got wrecked. So, dude, I'm having a rough day. My like nose is dried out now. It hurts. Kind of thing that people do off the books is get rid of a problem. He's compost by now. Goddamn. What's up, Covered in Thorns? So yeah. That's what happened to that porn thing. The girls do porn thing. Yeah, Ramon. Yeah, girls do porn. You're right. See, you even knew what I was talking about. There was a lot of validity to what the girls were saying, though. But still, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you agree to be in a porn movie and you sign a waiver and you see a giant camera in front of you that's like studio quality, you gotta know, right? But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh. They actually ended up banning smaller boobs in porn in Australia. Could you imagine, Luna? Could you imagine being a small boob girl and people like you're not allowed to like go into a certain field because you have small boobs? Pretty weird, dude. A porn actress was mad. Well, she wasn't a porn. None of the girls were actually porn actresses. All the girls that were in that like porn were actually random ass girls that like answered an ad on Craigslist. So, I mean, I get it. I do get it. But like, it's kind of like one of those things where if it wasn't for the law, like they would have had no case because it's kind of silly. It's like, oh, I wonder why they have this giant camera and they're making me sign this waiver, and like they have all these studio lights, and come on, I don't know, man. But the guy that was like in charge of that porn series, like he's facing like 1,000 years in prison. So he quite literally disappeared. He went to South America and then never came back. He's probably dead. By the way, we're exactly halfway to Naked Snake, which is a quarter from Fight Milk, which is a double Fight Milk tonight. By the way, Berman Infested the top dog, William Baker in the second place, and then, of course, Chris Parsons and Holy Ozone and Sayin all close right there at third. Appreciate you guys. Meanwhile, sex work is legal, though, there in Australia. Yeah, so I'll never understand why sex work is illegal anywhere. Like, how the hell is prostitution illegal? That's so weird to me. Like, if a girl wants to get clapped for some dollars, let her. Like, who gives a fuck? Dude, if I was a hot girl, you best believe. Like, if I was like the hottest girl, like, in my state, you know, and I could get $1,000 an hour, you best believe I'm moving to Vegas. I'll take my test. I'll get my labias trimmed, make it look like a little cheeseburger thing. I'll work out every day, get a six-pack, get toned, make sure I go to the tanning bed. And for 10 years, from 20 until 30, I'm going to make like $10 million. And then I'm retiring when I hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I would have done. It should be legal everywhere. But, of course, you know, in states like my state, it's immoral, you know, because Jesus. Now, granted, I don't think it's because Jesus. I think it's because the moral standing behind it is we're protecting the girls from themselves, right? Which I think should never be the case. If you ever have a government coming to you, telling you they're trying to protect you from yourself, you can eat my ass. Government don't get to tell me that I can't do something. It's the same reason that I think suicide shouldn't have, like, suicide should be an operation, like in places in like there's places in Norway where you can get illegal, like, suicide, where like it's like a medically induced suicide or whatever, medically assisted suicide, you know. Hot tub streams on Twitch is considered sex work. Is it though? Is it though? They got their ass cheeks out. No, all they do is lick on a microphone. It's weird. Creepy Cake, what's up? You can get a suicide in Oregon. Good. It totally should be a thing. If I decide to, after years of therapy, that I'm like, you know what? F this, I'm out. I should be allowed to. You know? I'm pro-choice in every situation. Now, granted, there are limitations. I can't shoot a guy in the face without consequences, right? That's different. Obviously, I think anybody with a rational mind can understand that. 13 likes from 200, boys. Thank you, Ben Treese, by the way. Berman Infested, I love you. Thank you for your red boy. 4 gold boys, 4 orange boys away from a gold and orange night. Appreciate you guys. Separation of church and state, it can't be dictated by religion. Oh, it can be. Holy hand grenades. Every politician in my state still says Jesus is the reason weed is illegal. They don't justify the law with wording based on Jesus, but they say it when they're campaigning. There's technically a legal separation of church and state, but that's not how they sell it to their voter base. I'm pro-choice with everything. I agree. Even mental health reasons. What if the person can be saved? Well, liquid smoke, how medically assisted suicide works is you have to go through therapy for over a year or two to determine it's what you want. If that's the case, then yes, I'm totally for a person's choice. Technically, every choice everybody makes affects another person. So you can't say that, oh, this is going to affect somebody, and then claim that the other thing that you disagree with does indeed affect people more. Everything affects everything. Damn, Nightshade. Thanks for being my company tonight, Codemaster. I have severe social anxiety, and you help me feel less lonely. Well, good. I love you. Now, can you please tell me which Instagram is yours so I can follow it back? You also have to be terminal in Oregon. Well, that sucks. That's trash. Well, that's not good at all. That sucks. Yeah, no, dude. And I agree with that, Creepy Cake. Cowboy Juggernaut, you a bitch, by the way. I love you. A lot of people are only pro-choice depending on... They're only pro-choice depending on what the choice is about. And I do not like that, and I hate it, and it pisses me off. It doesn't really... Well, let's be honest. Nothing actually pisses me off. Some things that corporations do. But it's so frustrating to see people be pro-choice about like some shit and then not about others, and I'm like, eat my ass. Everything affects everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everything affects everybody. Really frustrating. It's like, it's like, remember how everybody was not pro-choice when it came to vaccines mandates? Remember that? How everybody was like, oh, well, your rights to choice stop at my rights to live. Fuck off. No, they don't. They don't. No, sorry. My freedom doesn't stop at you being a bitch. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Well, but getting abortion never affected anybody. Doubt it. What? What if your baby cured cancer? What if your baby was Hitler? Definitely affects other damn people. And I'm pro choice. Like, get your abortion.
If you
Hell
have to
yeah.
waste time and money for Doc's approval,
Hell
are
yeah.
you really free to make our own
Hell
self-delete
yeah.
choice?
Now, granted, look, I hate children. That's kind of my reasoning. But nah, dude. Like, I'm 100% for women getting abortions. Like, if that's their choice, get on it, doggone it. You know, because that's their body. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get to turn around and tell me I have to do something with my body. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off. So, no thanks. Like, it's either you do or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You either do or you don't. You believe in freedom of choice or you don't. And you do not get to justify reasons as to so. You do not get to say, well, you have a contagious disease. No, eat my ass. You don't get to say that. You don't get to make other people's choices ever. Like, do not encroach on that. And try to act like you're morally superior than other people. Or you're empathetic. You're not. You just want more control. Fuck off. People that want people to do other things people are saying you should do, you just want control. You don't care. Somebody in Alabama getting a vaccine versus somebody in California doing it, and the person in California being pissed at the person in Alabama is doing it because they want more control. They don't care about anything else other than moral superiority, likes on Twitter, and more control. People started screaming about that shit because they understood they had more control. Eat my ass. You're never going to control me. Case in point, I was going to travel out of the country in 2020, right? I was going to travel out of the country. And I assumed...
I agree with everything you are saying.
I assumed I would need to be vaccinated to travel out of the country because like the world's big and I'm going to a different country completely. So I assumed that. So I planned on getting, I planned on getting vaccinated before traveling. And then when people started going psycho over it, I was like, not going. You can all fuck yourself. That was it. As soon as people start pressuring me with anger and fear, I close down. I'll die before it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, dude. Dude, I don't play around with that bullshit. I'm a very stubborn person. If you try to make me do something that I was willingly going to do before, and you try to be crazy about it and try to put your moral spin on bullshit, you eat my ass. It's never happening now. You know what I'm saying? You done messed up now. I'm never doing it. That's all it took. All it took was people to treat it as like a hysterical political view, and that was it for me. I was like, well, never doing that. Covered in thorns, I agree with everything you're saying. Thank you, man. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. Like, that would mean you have no freedom to believe what you want to believe. But, like, I do think it's very silly that there was actually a point in history where people that were pro-choice were no longer pro-choice because it didn't align with their viewpoints of moral superiority. Don't you care about other people's health? No, I don't fucking care. I don't. I don't. I only care about mine. I only care about my and my family's health because I am a normal human. Anyone that disagrees with that is doing it for likes and moral superiority. It is against biology to care about those which you do not see that are faceless. It is quite literally against science. So people that say that on Twitter and get 100K likes, they're doing it because they want those likes and they want to feel power over you. It's the only reason they do it. That's the only reason that anybody across the country would care about somebody else's health decisions in Florida. That's why. Because people get to like it. You know what I'm saying? I agree that people should have the right to choose. I agree, Christopher. But that also means you have a right to choose is not free from consequences. I don't necessarily agree, but I know what you're going towards. If you don't want to get a vaccine, that's fine. But if a company wants to refuse service to those that are unvaccinated, I'm going with that too. I agree with that. So, Christopher, it depends on the consequences because that's extremely vague. You have to be okay with the consequences. That's extremely vague because you can also use that you could use the exact same logic in abortion. Oh, you can get an abortion. You totally can, but you're not free of the consequences from getting abortion. Now you're going to have to go to trial and defend and justify why you did it, or you could face time in prison, right? You could use the logic both ways. Everything affects everyone, right? But I do agree if a company didn't want to work with you because you're unvaccinated, they have every right to do so because they also have their freedom of choice. Correct. So I agree with that. The issue is that company will go bankrupt as soon as COVID went away. That's the issue. Because now no one gives a goddamn. It used to be you couldn't talk about it or you get banned from everything. I shouldn't have to wear a mask or take a vaccine. I don't necessarily agree with that. So if a store, like say Target requires mask for entry, I'm okay with that because the store has the right to make that call. I do not. I don't own Target, so I agree with that. I'm totally don't care about that. It's when you tell me I have to put a needle in my ass or else I'm a bad person. You can eat my ass because I'm never doing it now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you started treating people like second-class citizens because they didn't agree, done, bros. Never again. Nope. What right does a person have to control what to protect themselves? I agree. Andrew Schultz. Who the hell that is, Luna? I mean, the government shouldn't be able to mandate. I agree, Tristan. I completely agree with you, Tristan. Target can mandate masks in their stores. The government can't. I agree. Government can eat my ass. You know how much I had to pay in taxes, bros? The government can eat my ass forever. And they sent me a letter saying I owed $5,000 more like a month ago from last year. Thanks. Guess I'll just die now. Bastards, man. Just when I thought I was going to be okay for a minute. Not go eat yes. Do you have a payment plan set up? We'll just keep paying. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, my God, dude. This is called a rant stream. Sorry, boy. Sorry, guys. I went on a rant. I've been ranting. Bourbon infested.
Free people need to be armed and disciplined, but they should have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence from any who might attempt to abuse them, which would include their own government.
Agreed. Tristan says stores can mandate it, just like I choose to not give the store money. I agree with you. So if I disagree with what a company's doing, let's say I disagreed with mask, which I don't necessarily care about mask entirely. I didn't like them because they were just uncomfortable, but I didn't really care that much. Let's say I disagree with what a store is doing. For example, I'm not going to go see the new Pirates movie because Johnny Depp's not in it, right? I vote with my wallet. That's the easiest way you can do any damage to anybody. Just vote. Vote with your wallet. Don't go there anymore. That's it. Done. Bourbon Infested says, a free people need to be armed and disciplined, but they should have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence from anyone who might attempt to abuse them, which would include their own government. I agree. The issue with gun issues is unless we throw away the Constitution, it has to stay there. Because responsible gun owners exist. Now, look, there's a little bit of a line, and I know people that support the Second Amendment are afraid to attack or to tackle any issue with guns at all. And I think that's kind of a miss. And I know how politics work, right? If you're left, you have to hate it. If you're right, you have to love it. And I don't align with any political affiliation. I don't care. Background checks universally, they need to be a thing. I don't know how it's not. Right? If you strangle babies and it's on your record, you probably shouldn't be able to have an opportunity to shoot the babies after you strangle them. That's common sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's common sense for me. Another thing is, how the absolute hell in my state, I bought a gun recently for a friend for a gift. You know how long it took me to buy that bitch? 3 minutes. They typed in my info, and it took 4 seconds, and they gave me the gun. That seems like a little quick. Now, maybe it doesn't take that long. I don't know. It just seems real quick. I feel like it should be a little bit tougher, maybe. But then again, criminals would probably still get them just as easily. So, does that really fix anything? Saying what's up. Now look at the camera and say, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble. Thank you, saying I love you.
Now look at the camera and say, I'm white trash and I'm in trouble.
Also, thank you, saying I love you. I feel like if you have 10 AR-15s.
Hey Camelot, will you give an abridged version of Eggs Perversions for someone I just introduced to your channel?
I sure can. Give me 1 second. So, if you have 10 AR-15s under your name, okay, maybe you can't buy the 11th one. I feel like there's small things here. Maybe you'll be flagged in the system if you buy 2 AKs and 6,000 rounds one day. I don't know. I don't have the answers, man. But I don't think it should be the Wild West, and I don't think it should be barred. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in no way, shape, or form against AR-15s going away. I love AR-15s. They're badass. I'm going to be honest. AR-15s are kick-ass as hell. You know what I'm saying? I've had a couple AR-15s, and I want another one. So, fully automatic guns, they're already not legal to just buy over the counter anyway. So people saying that assault weapons need to be banned are just using that as a tagline because that's what they do. Assault weapons have not been legal in the longest time. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know the law based around that, but I know you can't just buy an automatic weapon, right? So stuff like that. So I don't think it should be 100% all open. Let's go give them hell. And I also don't think it should be. I don't think anything should be banned. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 round magazines. I'm totally for it, bro. Totally for it. Here in Florida, I'm right. You have to wait 72 hours. 72 hours, really? Dude, in Alabama, you ain't got to do shit. You can go buy one right now. Right now. In New York, you can't have a clip over 10 rounds, and a shooter in Buffalo still happen. Yep, I agree. I don't think outlawing any type of weapon is going to stop that. Every single country that is given as an example of mass shootings that don't happen as often is countries that are not as populated, especially densely in our cities, and not as diverse. Like, our country's the biggest melting pot in the damn world, and we have a lot of people in it, especially when, 30% of our population's, or 40% of the population is in 3 cities, where all the shootings happen, right? So, there's not any easy answers. But from where I live, it's kind of like the Wild West here, which I don't necessarily dislike it. I love where I live, man. So, yeah, I agree, Araceli. I don't see there being an issue for a couple days wait for a background check, a more in-depth one. It seems pretty quick. Now, granted, I don't know what goes into all that. It might only take a few minutes to get one. So, exactly, Pork Chop. I agree, Luna Spectral. Yeah, so every single time there's a mass shooting, it's usually somebody that struggled with mental health in the past. So, you're right. In Ohio, you fill out a 2-page paper essentially asking your info and if you're a criminal, and then they could scan your license for background check. Takes 5 minutes. That's exactly how it is here, Felix. You just fill out a piece of paper, and then it takes literally a couple minutes. Do you think it's all right for the general overall public to own nuclear weapons? No. I definitely don't think you should, I definitely do not think you should be able to buy a nuclear weapon. As a person, imagine that shit. Imagine, somebody that's commits a mass shooting has a nuclear weapon. Bye, bitches. That'd be bad. I agree, Liquid Smoke. I don't think banning anything is going to really do anything. I don't necessarily disagree, Araceli. Maybe if you've had mental health issues in the past, then it gets flagged and you have to maybe you have to be approved by a psychiatrist. I don't think if you've had no priors, and again, people that have done these mass shootings had no priors, man. So you can't get rid of bad people, right? You can't get rid of bad people, man. That's the issue that a lot of people don't understand is they're like, oh, why does places like Denmark not have, all these issues? And I'm like, because they have 8 million people and we have 400 million. There's a difference, dude. 10% of ours are completely on government assistance, bro. Could I DM you about my experience working in the cannabis industry? Sure can. Banning guns only hurts law-abiding people. I don't disagree. Take a look at Chicago. Yeah. Yeah. You right. You right as hell, baby. You right as hell. I don't disagree with that at all. And like I said, I got to reiterate, I don't know the specifics around gun law. I live in Alabama and there is none. So, they have mass stabbings and trucks of peace. Dude, Japan has mass stabbings all the time. Like, so, again, you can't get rid of evil people. And people argue you can do more damage with an AR-15, maybe. But I don't know, man. Look at it this way. Gun deaths attributed to AR-15s are what, less than 1% of actual gun deaths in our country? So, like, really, if you're wanting to prevent death, the conversation probably should be outlawing handguns, which I am in no way, shape, or form supporting. But I feel like if that was what they were aiming for, is like saving people, they would go after the weapon that actually kills people. In my opinion, I have 3 handguns, so most gun deaths are gangs and suicide, monster bubbles. Are you telling me that like 1,000 people suicide a year in Chicago? Is it really that bad to live there, dude? I don't know if the answer is less laws. I don't disagree. Can I just be? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Can I get a shout out to Vermin Infested? Dropped an orange boy. 3 oranges away from an orange ass night. We got a little over an hour and a half left. We are 200 exactly from Naked Snake, and we do have fight milk guaranteed tonight. So don't forget that, or I'll fight you with my fist. What could be better than having kids? Money! Okay. Oh, don't forget egg. Yes, I solo win. Thank you for your green boy, by the way. I appreciate you. I agree. Let's salty onion. Egg. So, if you're new to my channel, I used to work at GameStop for 11 years. There was a man there, and he was my store manager for 3 of those years, 3 to 4. His name, I do not mention his real name, but I call him Egg because he was like 480 pounds. He was genuinely a terrible person, always shady, always trying to rob people, steal from people, and on some occasions do stuff that was really crazy, like hook up with hookers in the back room of the store because he wasn't allowed to leave anymore because he used to just leave and stay on the clock. But he did a multitude of several things. Literally every allegation under the sun you could think of, he's done. With the exception of a couple, obviously. And I've seen it all, witnessed it all. He terrorized me even after I was not under him anymore. And I've made videos about a lot of them. And you can type in probably Camelot Egg and all of them will pop up. So that's a summary of Egg. But he's done a lot of crazy stuff. So just nuke your neighbor's house. There you go. Well, what's up, 2800? Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Now, technically, the bullets do. Technically, the little pieces of metal do. 8th cause of death is doctors, you bastards. Yeah, Vermin Infested. Great idea. Not a good plan. Oh, dude. 80 likes away, boys. Big shout out to the top dog, Vermin Infested. William Baker, I love you guys. Saying a bunch at Anna's flabby arms, love you. Egg is giving the fat community a bag rap. Yeah, dude, so I made a few egg videos in a row. And, they were popping off. Dude, I had a guy threaten to kill me because I fat shamed Egg. And I'm like, you do realize Egg was a bad person, which is why I made fun of him. I feel like if somebody's a very, very genuinely terrible person, they kind of deserve to have their weaknesses highlighted at their expense. In my opinion. And I don't do it out of the way. Like, I just do it in videos to tell a story. And I don't even say more than 1 or 2 comments, like, in a video that are disparaging against him. So, I don't really think you can be morally superior and say, you should never hurt someone's feelings. And then in the same breath, say you're going to kill somebody over it. Doesn't really make much sense. What's up, JP? JP? Thank you, I saw Lowan. Love you. Saying Vermin Infested, covering thorns. Love you guys. All the super chats tonight. I do appreciate you guys. I love you. Kiss on the penises. So much. 1 red boy today. Vermin Infested. 1 pink boy. William Baker. 2 orange boys. Vermin Infester. Holy Ozone, and 6 gold boys. 2 of them are Saiyan, Helena, Chris Parsons, Tristan, and Olivia Duval. 4 away from a gold knot. 3 oranges from an orange knot. And that'll get us almost to neck and snake. Sonia! What's up, baby? I agree, Bosco. I'm out of breath, boys. I think it's because I can't breathe out of my nose, and when I talk, I can't breathe. So I'm like out of breath. You are not alone. Oh my God. What is your opinion on Gotham Knights game as a lifelong Batman man? I don't want this shit. Gotham Knights game. Let me Google it. I'm actually not sure. Gotham Knights is a CW show and video game. Let's look. It has Nightwing, Robin, Deathstroke, I think. Maybe? Or is that the Red Hood? And Batgirl, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the gameplay looks like. What is it? Gameplay demo. Let's check it out. Gameplay looks pretty standard. Is it the same people that made Arkham Knight? I don't know. Who makes the game? WB Games, Gotham Knights. Who's the developer? I guess shit, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't look like super bad or anything, but I don't know. I need to look at it. Smear some Vicks on my nose. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Proxy, what's up, baby? I may go deposit some cash so I can support you. I won't let you close the stream. You ain't got to do that, Luna. I'm just glad you're here. You're already supporting the stream by being here, baby. Ain't nobody got to drop no damn super chats. Brittany Miller, what's up, baby? How you doing? People have done Batman right before. I agree. Miguel, what's up, dude? Miguel. We're just talking about everything under the sun. We're talking about, like, dude, I talked about a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, dude. I totally ranted for like an hour and didn't even realize it. Meat puppet. What's up, dude? What did Chris Rock say? Make bullets expensive? I don't know, $5,000 a bullet. Boy, I'll just bust a cap in your ass if I could afford it. I don't think that would change anything. Maybe. I don't know. But then military's budget would go up a lot, yeah. And then again, you can't artificially price things because then that doesn't fall in the lines of a free and fair society, right? It's not currently, but it would be further away from that. I don't know. I missed the rant, Brittany. I was going crazy as hell. I just said something like maybe we should look into certain, like, sensible gun control. And I'm not talking about banning anything. I'm talking about, like, certain things like background checks seem a little lax, where I am anyway. You know, just a few things here or there. I don't really know any of the laws around it. I live in a place where there really isn't any. You know, it's pretty clear cut here. You just go buy one. You know, so maybe, maybe looking at that. Because I'm not going to be one of those people that just say, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with everything that they agree with. I don't care about politics. Let's talk about that a little bit. I did see some people in chat get really angry. Like, if you can't, like, I won't respond to your message if, like, you talk like a 13-year-old. I don't care. People were like somebody will say, like, here's a refute, right? They'll just say, insert refute here, and then say something derogatory. You could have put the refute in, and I would have responded to it and be like, oh, is that true? Let's talk about that. But, like, people, especially people that frequent the internet, have no idea how to talk to people. They'll be like, refute, piece of shit. It's like, what? I'm a piece of shit? Jesus. I would have talked about your refute. But you just... derogatory, like, shit. You don't even want to.
In my opinion, Mickey Animal, more
I think Twitter did that to
passing
people.
laws will not stop the violence. People have been killing people for thousands of years with all kinds of weapons.
I agree. I think maybe Meat Puppet. That's a good point, and other people have said it. Maybe we need to look at mental health first. You know, Eyeball Nanya. So the thing with Eyeball Nanya, there are already laws in different states, right? So, for example, like California has really strict laws, right? Chicago, hot diggity damn, right? So, saying there's no more compromising on Second Amendment, who's compromising and where? Because, like, my state's, well, maybe my city, I don't know, it's completely open, right? Like, California's over the top strict about it. Chicago is gun free as hell, which is where most of the shootings happen anyway. So, like, you know, I don't disagree that banning stuff will change anything. Because, you know, criminals going to get the guns regardless of what the hell happens. You know? In my opinion, making ammo more expensive or passing laws will not solve violence. People have been killing. I agree. Chicago's not gun free. Well, that's good to know. Good. That makes me feel a little bit better about it because I'm like, damn, dude, they going ham in Chicago. Chicago is not gun free. Okay, cool. I figured it was because there were so many shootings there. I mean, it is gun free. Oh, you confusing the shit out of me, C. Willie. Okay, that makes sense again. Now we're back to the same. Miguel, what was I need? Fidelio. Thank you, Miguel. Miguel be dropping. Oh, 7th Gold Boy by Meat Puppet, by the way. 3 away. See, Willie done confused the shit out my ass. All you calling for gun support, a veteran who's support. Gun support. Calling for gun support. What do you mean for gun support? Or you mean gun laws, more gun laws? I agree. I don't necessarily think there should be more. Like I said, I don't think anything will change it. It's hard to say. It's like the laws are so different everywhere in the country. And it's like, you know, shouldn't there be more of a centralized system for this? But then again, I don't really advocate for federal, like, over state. Never have. So I kind of like my state being, like, lax as hell. Because as soon as you advocate for federal rule, then all of a sudden, instead of vaccine mandates only existing in LA or something, it exists everywhere. And I don't care. I don't really support that. Guns are protected by 2A for a reason. Right, Muscles Mouse. That I agree with you. But why does California have different laws than, say, Alabama? So does California have less Second Amendment rights than Florida? And I'm not for California's laws by any means. I'm not arguing against any of or for any gun control, by the way. Before anybody misinterprets, I'm just talking about it. And I feel like a lot of people aren't capable of talking about things because they just get pissed. And, dude, I totally get it. I grew up around kids that would fight over Auburn and Alabama and shit, so I get it. You know what I think? I consider Chicago like Gotham. Exactly, Nightshade, exactly. California, Washington, Chicago, New York, New Jersey all have crazy laws. Makes U.S. citizen lawbreakers, so all criminals have free reign in those states. Yep. What are guns going to do against someone with nuclear weapons and stuff? Well, I wouldn't. I definitely don't think the U.S. would nuke their own soil because there's a militia. And 2, I think it's more. Do I think a well-armed militia could take down the military? No. I think it's more the passion behind it and the fighting for freedom that will turn the change the course of what is happening. You know what I'm saying? So the Second Amendment is there for one reason and one reason only. It's for an opportunity for a well-armed militia to be able to rise up against a tyrannical government. That's why it's there. I've never really understood why people reference hunting. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's there. It's there in the Constitution. Like, regardless of if you like it or not. Now, granted, I don't really think in my lifetime, I don't think in my lifetime we're going to see anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think, I do not think the U.S. government would nuke their own soil. That sounds insane. Right. That's what I was talking about, Araceli. I think you should definitely, we should look into mental health support and not necessarily gun control. I feel like that's where I kind of lie. A well-armed militia is holding off Russia from Ukraine. They are. But Russia could nuke them at any moment if they wanted to. But then there's consequences, right? Like, people say, like, Putin's unhinged and crazy. If he was, I don't think Ukraine would be there right now. So, you could make it a tad harder. Maybe. But like a lot of people in the chat said, I don't think making it harder for law-abiding citizens to buy guns would make it harder for criminals to get guns. They don't go through the hoops, right? So I don't necessarily think it would change much. Texas, chill out, bro. What's up? Yeah, exactly, Lord Zero. The issue is if Putin nuked Ukraine or something, that would everybody would be going ham as hell. That'd be the end of the damn world. I don't necessarily think, Ariels, that gun control is in a basis as politics. I do think it's argued over in politics, right? I was talking. I don't remember what I was talking about. Somebody said something in the chat, and I was just talking about it. I don't remember what it was. It's funny you think Ukraine's winning. I don't think that's me that said that. That must be just somebody else in the chat. Yeah, I agree, Animus. You know what it comes down to? It's like the military would have to attack their own people. So that's something right there. There are a lot of people, a well-armed militia. They definitely could hold their own, right? So, it's I don't know. I don't think it would be as easy as people think. You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, well, there's nukes. And I'm like, I don't think they're going to nuke their own people, though. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine if, like, the U.S. government, like, nuked Alabama? Holy shit, that'd be crazy. Let's do Georgia. Don't do Alabama, damn it. I'm here. Do Georgia, please. I agree, Shadow Lord. In that vein, I agree. I completely agree. Saw something that said, boys are easy to raise than girls. Why did my friend's 17-year-old just get admitted to mental health hospital? All you need to steal any ground combat military vehicle in the United States is a pair of bolt cutters and a knowledge of how to drive it. Did you hear Tug was called out by the DEPS team? Yes. How long before you get the stock car up and running? I should have done it today, and then I hit a snag. I was working on it this morning, and I thought I had to buy something. Turns out I didn't. And then I figured it out right before the stream, so now I know. Start with Atlanta. We are 180 from Naked Snake Boys. Fight Milk Edition, because Fight Milk is guaranteed today. Thank you guys so much for all your support. We got about an hour left. An hour warning. But not Alabama, please. Nuke California. I don't know. California does suck, But like, I got a lot of friends in California. I got a lot of friends in California, man. This Halo show pissed me off. Dude, I didn't watch it. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Not going to watch it, dude. If you would like a good, polite discussion about 2A, you could always talk to Eric July, Comic Division and Culture Casino. I'm not really very into politics at all. But I do like talking about certain things like that are just kind of off the wall, without putting a political spin on it, right? For example, my views on
F is for 5. Fight milk, and fighting me is a very stupid idea, so stand down, boys.
For example,
Winking face.
I'm pro Second Amendment. I'm pro Second Amendment, right? Like, I have guns. I grew up around guns. But I'm extremely pro-choice, and that includes vaccine mandates, regardless of what people want to spin it. So I don't stand on either side of in any issue. I look at it from Cody Brain's perspective, and then I go out. And then I look at it I don't look at who my friend supports and then say what I don't do that shit. So which has always been really confusing. So if I ever talk to anybody like online, because in person you can articulate your point really well. Online it's hard, dude. You could literally say anything that might hint that you're not like violently a conservative, and people will be like, like, oh, you're an evil socialist. And if you say anything that might, well, I don't really want to pay any more taxes. Oh, you're basically Trump. You're evil. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have allergies, Taylor Wallace? Yeah. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot. That's one reason I don't like talking about it, because people instantly get pissed because they're not capable of rational conversations, because they're so used to being radicalized online. If you ever see anybody immediately yell at you, it's because they've not yet gained the ability to have a conscious and normal conversation about something without being emotionally driven by it, because they think that they do not have a right to be offended. Even people on the right. So you remember when we were talking about, I was talking about Second Amendment rights, like, and how maybe we should look at this law. Maybe we should look at this law. And this is me just talking, right? I don't really support nor not support what I'm saying as far as like certain laws. I'm like, maybe we should look at this. Maybe we should look at the stats behind this. Maybe this. Hey, mental health. Let's look at that. And people were like, you're a jackass. You're a piece of shit in the chat. Right? Like, that's because they haven't gained the ability yet to have a normal conversation, because they've been radicalized by whatever they believe, because they're emotionally driven that way. A lot of people that and like I said, even people that are conservatives. Now, this is very important, right? There are people that get angry, right? About, let's say somebody on the left is debating somebody that's conservative on Twitter, because it's Twitter, right? The conservative, a lot of the times, will yell at them and scream at them, right? Because they also feel like they don't have a right to be offended. Correct? Therefore, they believe in the very thing that they disagree with. Which I've never understood that. Like, I understand why, like, people on the left yell and go psycho as hell all the time, right? Like, I get it. I understand why people on the left are always angry and emotional and, and always trying to be morally superior. Every one of their points is based off of caring about people, which in actuality, they don't give a fuck. They don't. So I can understand why they act that way, because it's based on, it's emotional. Like, that's what drives their issues, is emotions. But when I see somebody on the right doing that, it doesn't make sense to me, because they're supposed to be like the party of like logic and reason, but then they start screaming, and I'm like, you're doing the same damn thing that you're supposed to not be for. It's weird. Do you have allergy medicine? Yes, I'm on 3 different prescribed allergy medicines. Is it okay if I go to Richie's stream? Well, yeah. Have a Tacoma. Should I get a new GR86 on a glass of wine, Dev style? Hell yeah. How you doing, Karis? Seattle Crypticon. What's up, dude? Even if a woman's completely healthy, a baby can fuck up things in their body. Yeah, sure. I don't even justifies it. I don't justifies it now. I don't even justify why I'm pro-choice. You know why I'm pro-choice? Because I don't want anybody telling me what I can't do with my body. That's it. That's the only reason I'm pro-choice. I don't give a damn about other. I don't justify it. You know how people justify why they're like pro-choice? You know how like people always try to justify why they're pro-choice? Well, you know, it's not necessarily bad, and like there's certain stipulations, and you know the baby's not even real. It's not even a real person. It's fine. Who cares? It's a bundle of cells. You know, it's not really real, and we're not really doing anything bad, and it's fine, and the baby will never affect anybody, and blah blah. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't tell you what to do with your body. Don't tell me what to do with mine. That's the end of it. I don't care. I don't care about your justifications on why you think you're not bad or you are bad or whatever. I don't care. Don't care. Just don't tell me what to do with mine, and I'll be all right. We'll both agree. It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. We both agree, baby. Flonase, and only Flonase works for me. Yeah, I used to take Flonase every day, and then it stopped working. So then I moved to Rhino Court. Then it stopped working. What country is that where they arrest you just for spitting on the sidewalk? I don't know, but that sounds terrible. That sounds bad. Hell yeah, dude, Karis knows the way. Dude, this is why I love this man.
Down with tribalism. Let's all
Karis,
just go get drunk or high.
Bruh, I was under the car all day today. We're about to have it buttoned back up. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I was thinking about you today up there. The oil hit me in the face again. Remember the line of oil that we undid and it hit you in the face? Yeah. Remember the one you took off the bell housing? Dude, it hit me in the face again with oil. I'm like, God, why does this always happen? I even tried to prepare for it. Karis, third, Orange Boy, 150 till Naked Snake. We're closing in. Karis! Three golds and 2 oranges away from all the goals. Saiyan says, Cody, you know we control your body. We decide when that shirt comes off. You are right. You're not wrong, baby. Do. Pro-choice for everyone. Pro-life for me, though. Exactly. Yeah, dude. Same. 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 Don't kill me, please. Just snatched a gnat in midair. Bruh. That's called power right there. Do. That baby has no choice. That baby ain't my baby, bruh, and I hate children. Karis, what's up? Still doesn't give me the right to tell anybody what they can't do, son. I don't, there is no justification. I will not tell somebody what to do with their body. I just won't. Regardless if it kills a baby. You know, to be honest, fuck that baby. I hate babies. They're all annoying. They all look like little aliens and they scream a lot. One less baby, to be honest, I will probably be able to get on a plane and won't hear a baby screaming. That's a positive for me. That's a justification. Remember how I said I wouldn't justify it? Yeah, it's because I'm joking. Bruh. Love you, Ariel. Sorry I've been MIA. It's all good, baby. What's up? Can you imagine actually wanting a baby, losing it, and then going to jail to prove it wasn't on purpose? That would be horrifying. I agree. I agree. Oh, shit. Y'all remember when the U.S. banned alcohol? Hell yeah, prohibition. That's how, like, racing started, dude. I want hysterectomies to become elective? What do you mean? Like, you can't just go get a hysterectomy? I don't really know anything about that. But fuck that baby. Fuck that baby. You don't care about babies, Cody? It's like, you notice how I have none? Have you noticed that I have none? Bruh. Karis, love you, dude. Karis says, down with tribalism. Hell yeah. Saying, love you, dude. 150 from Naked Snake. 30 minutes to go. Hot diggity damn. Your chat is becoming a Twitter thread. That's how it is, baby. That's how it is. Thunder Pumper, what's up? What do you hate most about babies? Their existence mainly, but dude, it would probably be different if I had my own baby. Let's be honest, like, right? But I don't know, dude. You know what I do like? Let's flip the script a little bit, right? You know what I do like? I like 5-year-olds, 5, 6 to 9-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds. YouTube shadow banned me for sure. Yeah, they did. It's fine. It's not a big deal as long as people support me and like memberships and streams. I can continue trying to make a difference. But yeah, ad revenue is pretty much 0 right now. So, what was I talking about? Shit. Oh yeah, I like kids that are like 5 to 10. Like they're cool as hell. You can hang out with them and they're like, "You want to play Halo?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Boo, 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 and I'll beat their ass. It's great. You know, but no, I just don't like babies, man. I don't like the baby noise. I hate it, dude. I hate that noise. I don't know. It's like biologically, it's like I hate it. I hate babies. We have to consult with our partners before getting our tubes tied. If you're single or married, if you are married, yes, I definitely think your husband should have to go with you and be like, "Yeah, I'm okay with this." That'd be weird as hell if you like got your tubes tied without letting your husband know. And then you just, like, lied for years about it. You want to try having kids? Yeah, sure, bitch. I don't know. Maybe it's harder to hide than I'm thinking it is. And I'm just saying a simple yay or nay. And if the dude says nay, leave his ass. Who cares? You know? Fuck. But then again, I don't really care either. So I think you should be able to get one. And if you, I don't think any husband should tell you shouldn't. But, you know, why are you with somebody that's trying to control you anyway? I mean, I do think it's probably nice of a girl to be like, "Hey, just letting you know, I don't ever want to have kids ever. So I'm going to get my tubes tied." And if the guy agrees, hell yeah. If he doesn't, leave him. Like, that easy. Thunder Pumper, I love you. How you doing, dude? Plenty of unfortunate older kids that need homes. We don't need to force women who don't want kids to have them. Just on homes for foster kids. Ain't nobody want no 14-year-old kid, bro. What's up? I don't believe in lying to your partner. I agree. Yeah, you just repeated the same thing I said, Helena. Being married does matter. Just have a conversation. Like, just be like a normal, like, decent human being, Helena. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying there should be laws against it. I'm saying, hey, maybe you should tell your husband. It ain't got to be like, "Fuck, here's your drive over, rides over me." It's not about that. It's not what I'm saying. It's not that serious. It's just tell him. If he's not okay with it, leave him. It's that easy. Not saying you got to go to jail now. It's not as easy for a woman to leave. I agree that leaving is the best choice, but it's not always 1, 2, and done. Explain why. Elaborate on why it's not easy for a woman to leave her man. Can we elaborate on that, please? Because I know why. I know why I would say it isn't, but I want to know what you think. I know why, but I want to know why you think. Because it might be different than what I'm saying. Then don't get married. I agree. Somebody said, would you date women with children? No. You want to know why? Because I wouldn't date any woman. Even one without children. The children are irrelevant. Have I clapped women with children? Yes. Several. All my married friends are miserable as hell. Yep. I wasn't, dude. I was happy, and then she left, and then I was miserable. Kairu. Dude, if I could skip the baby years, I would. Oh, hell. But that's not a legal issue. I agree. Never, ever, ever insinuated it should be. Oh, wait. Did somebody explain? Same as reverse, support, emotional, financial. Same as the reverse, support, emotional, financial. So it's not easy for a woman to leave her man because she needs emotional and financial support. Okay. Some women don't have the income to financially support themselves and event cultural values and even cultural. Some cultures hold marriage as a very important value. Some cultures, the U.S., I don't think would be one of those cultures. I don't think, unless you're like Catholic or something. Financially, yeah, I agree. That's what I was gonna say. Financially, then again, I feel like if you say, "Oh well, I can't financially afford to leave my husband," you don't really want to leave that bad. If it's bad, like let's say it's an abusive relationship, and you're saying, "Well, I can't afford it." Well, you apparently are okay with this. Then I'd be gone, bro. I'd go get a damn hotel for like $80. Bye, dude. I'm not one of those people, dude. When I'm uncomfortable, I dip fast. When I start getting uncomfortable, I dip. Dude, I hung out with a girl once, and it started getting real uncomfortable, and I waited till she went to the bathroom, and I dipped out. Now, granted, it didn't cost me anything. Now, I did have to drive to her house, though, so it cost me gas money. But some men also don't have the financial ability to support themselves. What's up, Mick Sandman? I've left relationships and started anew so many times. When people say they can't, I roll my eyes. I agree with you. Look, now this is kind of harsh, and I don't mean it in a bad way. If you aren't a Catholic and you say you can't leave your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend because you can't afford it, you don't really want to. Because what you're saying is you don't want to have to experience any hardship. You know what I'm saying? Well, I would rather be comfortable, I guess. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You didn't clap because you felt uncomfortable? Well, no, it wasn't. The situation was uncomfortable. Did I not tell you about the time that I went over to the girl's house and her dad was like in the room with his door open and she was trying to touch on me? How do you know you don't have children, Clapmaster? Oh, I do. Somewhere. Imagine it was restaurant down and dash. Nah, dude, I'd pay and leave. I agree, Araceli. I agree. Thank you, Thunder Pumper. We are now 148 to Naked Snake. Closing in, boys. It could be a Naked Snake / Fight Milk night, boys. I have Fight Milk, and Fight Milk is coming very soon. It's life or death. It's life or death, Abson. What are you talking about? Suddenly it's life or death to not have the finances to leave? You're talking about, okay, so we talked about this earlier. You're referring to being afraid the man's going to kill you, right? Is that what you're referring to? I don't like to use that justification. The reason why I don't like to use that justification is because it's 0.001% of the time. And if you're afraid your husband's going to kill you, you have to know, right? You have to be aware. If you're afraid your husband's going to kill you, set up a camera, because if he hits you a lot, you're going to right? Set up a camera, try to get that hit on camera, unlike Amber Heard, or something. Everybody has a phone, right? Then leave, go directly to the police, and present everything you have. You'll be able to file a restraining order, which to be honest, no man's gonna listen to that shit if he's gonna kill you anyway. But they're gonna do that, because it's policy anyway. And then you fight it in the public eye, right? But then again, I mean, if you know you're gonna get killed, you can do something. You know what I'm saying? Having to live on the streets, some people can't adapt. You won't be living on the streets. This isn't like 1984. So like, if you leave, like, you're not. I don't think you would have to worry about that. You're not gonna live on the streets. If you're a female, go to a guy in a bar and
Why are we still here?
kiss him on the face. Then you have free
Just
housing.
suffer.
That's a joke, by the way.
Every
Colt
night.
Lynch!
I can feel my
Colt
leg.
Lynch!
coward.
There it is.
Even my
Top
fingers.
dog. Oh my
Body
God.
I've lost.
Culture
The
Lynch.
comrades I've lost. Won't
Won't stop
hurting.
hurting. Hot
Here to
diggity damn.
naked snake lol.
Also,
Also, I want kids and a wife.
Oh.
Life is filled with hard times. It isn't sunshine and rainbows. But I am happy even in the worst of times.
Good.
But I need a girlfriend first lol.
Hell yeah, son. That's what I'm talking about. Colton Lynch, it's Naked Snake. We made it. Colton Lynch takes over the top dog spot immediately. Holy dick and balls, son. Thank you so much. Let's give him a cum face. My boy came in strong. Somebody brought up a great point in the chat, by the way. Women's shelters are totally a thing. That's a big deal. And Abson said something. So what explains homeless populations? Drugs. If you went to LA, there's actually probably statistics around it, but if you went to LA, I have been to LA. I have never seen a homeless person in LA, Indianapolis. Where was I recently where there was homeless? I was in Colorado. I was in Denver. I have never seen a homeless person in those three cities. I've been to LA like 10 times, by the way. I've never seen a homeless person that was not blasted off their mind. Now, granted, I have seen old dudes that are just sitting there chilling. I couldn't tell if they were blasted, though. But they were old. And, like, I feel like if you're old, you're screwed. Because, like, who's going to hire you if you're old? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, no, there are women's shelters for sure. Would you clap Hillary Clinton's cheeks? No. Colton Lynch, I love you, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, they come out of here now. No, Earl, I don't want to. I haven't been to L.A. in a long time. I don't want to go to L.A. It's scary. There are plenty of that blasted. Earl, do you go out there and hang out with them bitches? They'd rather live in the streets. I don't know, dude. All I know, look, dude, all I know, all right, and you got to be careful, Abson. You got to be very careful about presenting every argument in a moral superiority standpoint, because people start taking you less seriously. If you're like, but think about the like when you like, eventually people start taking you less serious, because as a species, biologically, we've been studying the brain for a long time. Unless you have a mental, there's actually a mental disorder based around this. If you have a mental, like an actual mentally emotional connection for people you've never met, that's actually a disorder. Normal people, like, don't feel that way, but they say they do in their arguments. And that's why a lot of people are starting to move away from that, like, think about the children, like, thing, because it's not genuine. And more people start to understand that. And that's not to say that those issues aren't valid, because they are, but you don't present it in a moral superiority way, because people take it less seriously. I don't, because I understand the biology around it. And I'm a dumbass. So that's very important now. But no, I got to put this out there. I've been robbed twice by homeless people, and homeless people are always assholes to me. So I don't sympathize at all. And I've never been homeless, because I've always made sure I had my ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? So now we're hiding behind a disorder. If you feel that way, yes. There's a lot of literature behind it that's been around for around 30 years now. That's an issue. Now, and all I'm saying is, if you present it from a moral standpoint, people will take it less seriously. That's all I'm saying. I'm an a-hole right back. See, Earl doesn't suffer from that. What I'm saying is, if you care, for example, Abson, a lot of people, somebody, like, for example, a celebrity, nameless celebrity, right? They'll tweet out how they support They support affordable housing for underdeveloped communities, right? Correct? They'll say that. And they'll get 100,000 likes on Twitter. Correct? They actually covered this kind of in the Johnny Depp case recently. But they are the first person in line for their zoning law board meetings to vote no on a government-provided housing in their own cities. Why? They don't actually believe it. They're just doing it to appear morally superior. People are starting to get tired of that tactic. You can feel that way, and you can present it in that way, but it's starting to become less effective, is what I'm saying. Like, when you're like, the homeless are being treated like animals, like, people take it less seriously because they're so used to seeing it now from celebrities saying, think about the, you know, they're so used to seeing an actor worth $100 million coming on stage with his Oscar and being like, we need to think about the homeless from their 3-story mansion that has a gate around it and 2 guards. Right? For example, most celebrities will tell you they're for open borders. Everybody should be allowed. Let's go. But they'll vote against that in their own neighborhoods. How many refugees that they support do they allow into their house? 0. That's the issue. That's kind of where the biology comes from. That's why some people actually do care. They don't. That's my point. Biologically, we don't. It is actually impossible. You know. Now, granted, look, there is a very, very small percentage of people, and it's like minute. It is like less than 1/10 of a percentage point that actually have, that's what I was saying, they actually have like a weird mental disorder where they suffer extreme stress and anxiety over thinking about places like in North Africa that exist. That does exist. What I'm saying is, you may think you care about a homeless guy in Indiana, but what are you doing about it? Nothing. You're chatting in a chat about it. That's the issue. You don't really care. You're saying you do as a justification for your argument. Unless people take that seriously. I do. Don't get me wrong. I'm just explaining to you why people would be like, shut the hell up, Abson. That's what I'm saying. I totally get it. I don't think there should be any homeless people. I think there should be some kind of institution around it. But then again, if you create a state or a federally run institution, it'll be corrupt. It's like, fuck. Everything's impossible to do, right? That's the issue. And then there's normal people, right? There's normal ass people that will go out and beg for a career, and they'll make 6 figures off of it, which then again gives homeless people even worse stigma, you know? So like, it's rough, man. There's like no way to change things, unless you run for politics and try to change it. And then again, if you actually want to change anything, you'll get killed before you ever get elected. I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist. What about the people that actually go to other countries and help? People that go to shelters, feed the homeless and stuff like that? It depends on the individual. So I have a lot of friends that do that. And by friends, I mean people that went to my school maybe. And for some reason, terrible YouTuber, for some odd reason, they always take a picture at the homeless shelter or the food kitchen or the North African baby they're feeding. 6'1" blonde girl, happy, rich, comes to Africa, feeds a baby on her mission trip, takes a picture for Instagram and Facebook. We're back at the beginning again now suddenly, right? What just happened? Why do they always post the picture on their Facebook every Saturday when they're at the soup kitchen? Oh, just down at the soup kitchen. Woo! Only women do this? Definitely not. Definitely not. A lot of my guy friends do as well. Why do they do that? And why do they always take a picture when they're there? The reason they do that is a sense of moral superiority. Moral superiority actually has one of the strongest pulls on human social status. Did you guys actually know that? A lot of people don't know that. Moral superiority actually is one of the biggest social status pulls that exist in our culture, in our human brains. Why do you think people try so hard to cloud off of it? And that is not to say that helping people is a bad thing. But that if you help people, do not take a picture and do not videotape it. Just do it. There has been so many times, dude, in my life, all right? There has been so many times in my life where there was a homeless dude outside of McDonald's and I bought him a McDouble. Or I was actually 3 days ago, this girl, her debit card got declined and she was filling up her tank and she was like 16. And I slid my card and I didn't say shit about it. Never did. I didn't take a picture beside her saying, just paid for this girl's tank. I didn't do that. Why? Good people exist. And I'm not saying I'm good. I'm kind of shitty, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But there is things that happen every single day, okay? There are things that happen every single day that no one knows about. People that post it online are doing it for one reason and one reason only. Now you're talking about deeds. See, the reason I'm saying that is because I don't tell people. No one's going to like this stream because of that. I'm not tweeting about it. There's 180 people in here right now. No one's going to go to Twitter and be like, Camelot helped the unfortunate. Right? So that's the issue. That goes against your biology care. It does not. You didn't listen to what I'm saying. It does not go against my biology care. I saw this homeless person suffering. I did not. The 7,000 African children that die per day in North Africa, I've never met them. Do I lose sleep at night over that? No. That sounds bad, right? That sounds shitty. But that's just how it is. All of you do it. None of you lose sleep over the 7,000 African children that died daily. None of you do. If you actually cared about people, you would never sleep again. That's the issue. Do you see people struggling and want to help? There's nothing wrong with that. That's a human emotion. Don't twist my words. You know what I'm saying? I lose sleep. Victor, eat my ass. How about that? All right, look, no more seriousness. No more explaining my points. Look up organizations and activists that aren't filming for social media. Well, how do we know they exist? What's up, baby? Those people are suffering. I'm saying people I've never met, terrible YouTuber. That was the point. It's the same as people that give gifts and expect something in return. Yep. Yeah, Jay Dreamsmith, exactly. I'm generalizing a lot, yeah? I totally agree. I am generalizing a lot. It all comes down to individual experiences. There are some times where I'll totally do something that I would say I wouldn't normally do. Like give the homeless guy a McDouble. Bruh. I'm saying, I would never do. And I have. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on the variables around the situation. If a guy robs me with toenail clippers, I'm not giving him a damn cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. Colton Lynch, I love you, dude, by the way. Colton Lynch dropped a red boy, got us the naked snake. Who doesn't lose sleep over asthmatic diabetics in Kazakhstan? Me. I agree, Colton Lynch. Colton Lynch, great closing statement today for the stream. I try to do the best I can each day to be a good person. That's it. Simple as that. You don't have to advertise it. How many videos on YouTube are people film them giving like money to homeless people? What the fuck's that? That's so weird. That's so strange. How many people would like this, baby? You know what I'm saying? Some will say you're doing it for social points. I agree. Terrible YouTuber. Like I said, there are people that help. Organizations that use millions to help, you got to study those organizations. Nonprofits that profit off of 98% of their donations. Celebrities and every organization that exists do it for a reason. They're not funded. They're funded by other people. And they're used as tax write-offs for almost every billionaire on the planet. Cancer research. Do you think cancer research exists because they're trying to cure cancer? Right? No, it exists because $1 trillion goes into it every year, and it goes into the pockets of every executive that's developing any drug that exists. You know what I'm saying? Like, is Camelot a nonprofit charity? Hell no! Like, you ever heard a celebrity talk about their nonprofit? Yeah, it's a tax write-off, so they don't have to pay any federal tax. There is almost nothing that exists that isn't at the expense of other people. What you'd have to decide is what you are okay with the expense, like the level of expense that you're willing to expend on people, right? That's the issue. Like, everything is going to be in some way, shape, or form corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, right, Jared Dodd. If they cured it, where's the... If cancer was cured tomorrow, those billions in research, where do they go? Not for tax write-offs. You know? I'd guess Johnny was trying to write off some. Hell yeah! Every celebrity writes off all their donations every year. Thank you, Colton Lynch. Let's do Naked Snake, and let's do some Fight Milk and some Naked Snake. You guys ready? I'm going to shout out everybody real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and start the party. Where's my boys at today? William Baker, the only pink boy today. Thank you so much, dude. I love you. I appreciate you. And again, guys, I'm kind of a pessimist. And I think it's because I'm an older guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's just no one that means well. Now, individuals there is. Dude, I have a lot of people in my community that will just message me and ask me how my day has went. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to organizations and corporate companies and celebrities and people, like, I just don't feel like it's hard for me to grasp that anybody has good intentions anymore. And that's probably an issue with me, right? So that's probably something I need to work on. Chris Parsons, I love you. Nick Naylor, I love you. Olivia, oh, I have the world's smallest dick. One of the new members this stream, I have one of the world's smallest dick. Tristan, I love you. Chris Parsons saying, Mr. Small PP coming in with a membership. Thank you, dude. Chris Parsons, Helena. Slyfo, God damn, new member today. Saying I love you, Anna's Flabby Arms, Chris Parsons, Holy Ozone with an orange boy, Vermin Infested with a red boy, damn, son. Ben Trees, Anna's Flabby Arms, Covered in Thorns, Vermin Infested, damn, son. Saying, Asaloan, Miguel, Meat Puppet, Miguel, again, Primarch of Vulcan, Nightshade Isis. Miguel, again, damn, boy. Karis with an orange boy. Thank you, dude. We got 2 orange boys away from an orange ass tonight. Saying I love you, Thunder Pumper, and Colton Lynch with the biggest one of the night. 148. I do not deserve that, Colton. That is insane, dude. Let's count the gold, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 3 away. Not a gold night tonight for the first time in a year. Somehow we hit Naked Snake. That's crazy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. 3 gold boys away from a gold-ass night. 2 orange boys away from an orange-ass night. But we did hit the rainbow night. I'm going to go get the milk and eggs, boys. And then we're going to do Naked Snake. And then we're going to do 5 milk. If you saw someone that fell, would you rush and go help? It depends on how they fall and where. If they just fell over on the sidewalk, no, probably not. It depends on who they were, too. Like, if it was an old man, probably. You know? But then again, it's something I'm seeing, right? You know, it's based off of individual experiences. If it was a woman, like a 20-year-old woman? Probably not, because she's like a able-bodied 20-year-old woman. Dude, I'm not getting accused of sexual assault. No, thank you. All right, boys, let me go get some eggs and shit. Let's go hard. Let's give hell. And let's have a good time doing it. 2 seconds, boys. Shambalam, what's up, baby? Here, I'll be back in 2 seconds. And we're going to do Fight Milk and Naked Snake. I love you. I appreciate you. Top dog today in Gold Boys was saying. Orange Boys had 3 different ones. Colton Lynch was the top dog overall. Don't forget Mr. Vermin Infested. And don't forget Mr. William Baker. 2 seconds. Boys, if I fell into your arms, would you help? Probably. Let's do it, boys. Hope you guys are ready. Eggies. All right. This is dedicated to Jeremiah Malden. Love you, dude. Guy's a maniac. And also all my boys. I appreciate you. First, we have Naked Snake. Appreciate that. And then we're going to do some Fight Milk. And then I'm going to jump over to the Flashcast. Hope you guys are ready. Get them blue boys locked and loaded. 3 golds away from a gold night and 2 oranges from an orange night, and that's every damn goal on a Saturday. It's still possible. Let's do naked. Wait, let's not snake eater. Yeah, you guys ready? Hope you guys are ready, boys. Ooh, Lord, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. We did it like in the first 5 minutes last year.
And silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting.
Oh, damn. Deer and Naked Snake, too, boy.
What a fear in my heart.
Let's go, boys.
But you're so supreme.
Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Oh my God! I give not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Hot diggity damn. Wow. Colonel, Naked Snake's here. What's the mission? Get the hell on it, doggone it, he says. Earl says, Cody, baby, be careful they don't put a clip on this in another version of the game. If they do, dude, I'm totally for it, baby. I'm totally for it, baby. Colonel, it's time. Where's the Metal Gear? Metal Gear. Liquid. Just drop the OnlyFans, bruh. I'd probably be fine if I did, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you so much to William Baker, by the way, dropping an Orange Boy during Naked Snake. Hot diggity damn, my boy over here. Thank you, William. I love you, dude. I appreciate that so much. The fourth Orange Boy. Only one orange from an orange knot, and 3 golds from a gold knot. Tristan, Terrence, and Nightshade, the Blue Boys. I appreciate you guys. I will forever think as Camelot as Naked Snake. You don't get more you don't get more G-string dollar bills for them titty twitches. Just drop the OnlyFans, bro. Please email me your shoulder routine. I don't know, man. I do like lateral raises. And I do shoulder press. I do like lateral everything. Like up and then backs with cables. And then I do shoulder press. And I do that every single shoulder day. And I do it real heavy and for like 2 hours. That's pretty much my whole shoulder deal. Love you, Nightshade. The top dog of the stream was Colton Lynch squeaking past Vermin Infested just by a hair of his chinny chin chin. But we are 25 likes from 300, boys. Do you think it's possible to get to 300? Let's do Fight Milk while we wait. Thank you so much. This Fight Milk, by the way, guys, is dedicated to Jeremiah Maudlin, of course. By far, that dude went ham as hell and dropped the biggest super chat I've probably got in years. And I don't deserve even a 20th or 100th of it, in my opinion. So thank you so much, dude. That is insane support. And Colton Lynch, of course, today as well. I love you, Vermin, and every other person that's ever supported. William, you guys, all my OGs, Rob, Karis, Helena, even Helena. Even thanks to Helena. Say and my boy, Olivia. You guys know who you are. Chris Parsons, my boys, man. Thank you guys so much. Let's take some Fight Milk into our arms and caress it like a newborn baby. Let's go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let's do it. It's that time again, boys. Hope you guys are ready for Fight Milk. It's that time, boys. You guys ready? You guys ready? You ready? What's up, Dan? Am I doing good? Hell yeah. It's that time, boys. Here we go. Nice. No! You get out of there, you bitch. No. Here we go. Nice. abandoned the drop. You guys sad I abandoned the drop? We gotta start. We gotta do the drink at the drop. All right, boys. Here we go. Eggshells add to the crunchiness, baby. Nice, nice, nice. Let's put it up to the label. Yeah, let's do that. About 2 cups. This is a big glass. You guys ready? I need you guys going ham in the chat, boys. Where we're going. Woo! Slash cheers, boys. Jeremiah, Colton, all my boys in chat. Get the hell on it. Doggone it. Spot milk. Oh, it's so bad. Ooh. You gotta raise it above your head. Oh. Wow, that made my whole body sweat, man. Woo! I'm sweating bad now. Knob Creek kicks it up a little bit too much, dude. Whew. Naked Snake. Fight milk on a Saturday, boys. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. And that was 40 grams of protein. Because Fairlock. Oh, God. Cypher owns vlogs, becomes a member at the end. Thank you so much, dude. Top dog today was Colton Lynch. Vermin Infested right there. William Baker as well right there. I would not be here without each and every damn one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome stream. I'm going over to the Flashcast, but first, let's see if we can raid somebody. I don't know if it works, but we're going to try it. Let's see who's on here. Hey, I can raid myself. What the fuck? Who are these bastards? Who are these people? Who are you people? Don't know who any of these people are. It's so weird. I hear something. Hold on. Yeah, like the raid function is so strange. You can't. Oh, that pulled up some people maybe. It just brings up myself for some reason. You guys can see this. Look, this is the raid function. It's just random channels. So like, yellow flash 2. See, it doesn't pop up when I type in yellow flash. But let's just type in game. It's so weird. It's like the same like 5 channels. It's what's so strange. Raid Camelot Live. Let's type in Elden Ring. What? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? That's weird, man. That's really weird. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. I want to just raid somebody, but it doesn't even say anybody's live at all. Wait, it says Kingdom Hearts is live. Who is this? I'm going to Google this. I'm Googling it. YouTube's rigged. Yeah, I'm definitely going to raid this guy. Let's raid this guy real quick. Yeah, we're going to raid this guy right here. He has one guy. He has one person watching, guys. He has one person watching. We're going to raid him. Everybody join the raid. Snow Rome, it's a Saturday night special. I'll see you guys at Flashcast. Until next time, get the hell on it, dog on it, and I love you. Say hi to my boy in the chat. We're going to raid him. See if it works. Snow Rome! Hell yeah.